about the ride, yeah. Oh, we should be hiding out wherever we may find love that's flowing on, and I'll be dancing in your light so right. Play with me, let's play around. Play with
Well, yeah, you potentially shouldn't unplug your microphone before you join a stream. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Isla Napali. Yeah. Well, before we start over and do stuff, here's also the reason why we hear you. That's good, Aliyah. Thank you. God, why is the camera? It's just way too high. Can we just bring you down a bit? Not really. Can I just go higher? Let me go higher, please. Higher. I need to move the camera first. Wait a second. Oh god, it's already so freaking hot. The camera alone is already freaking hot. Okay, this is too low, but there we go. Hit the microphone. It's a Rudi video. Yeehaw. So Lawrence isn't in the dark today. No, actually he isn't. So why is this live stream? Why is it on YouTube? Before we do stuff, the first good news is this stream will potentially be about 3 hours, which is good news, I guess. Then the second good news is that I am back on doing stuff. The third good news is that the plumber has at least found the issue, but that's, well, everything positive I can tell you. The big negative ones is that we will run into some horrible financial issues now. We've been already made an appointment now with I don't know the name in English, but you know, this kind of financial guy who is helping you to not go into depth and stuff too crazily, because problem being is that this issue we had over here is not being covered by the insurance, and well, insurance thing is, if you do stuff that would potentially be taken over by insurance, it's most likely very expensive. And since it had to be done, it's financial advisor, exactly, that's the one. Since it had to be done, yeah, we do need to cover the costs. And well, it's kind of a big deal for us, because we obviously don't have the money. I mean, who has 10,000 euros, you know, out of nothing? It's just not working. It's just not there. And so we need to find a way to get the money available for now, to make sure that everything is fixed. And the problem is we need to fix it now, so that since we're living in a second floor, the water is not going down into the neighbor's house. Because if the neighbor's house gets some trouble with it, we are basically done. Completely screwed. Completely done, because then we have to pay everything, which is going to be destroyed with his home as well. So yeah, lots of shit going on these days. But honestly, I felt like I needed to stream now, because this is making myself a bit more easy, a bit more happy, a bit more, I don't know. Even though if you see me melting away, this is because we have like 38 degrees right now in Germany. Let me just check my phone. How much degrees? Actually, it's still 33 degrees over here. This is outside, by the way. In this room, can I just show it to you? Well, in this room, it's about, I don't know, 38-ish, 39-ish degrees. Well, I don't know really what to say about that, but it's basically about surviving. I have the AC running here, but the AC is not doing much about it, because we need to keep the window a tiny bit open. And anyways, Zach Steven, can we get a quick tour? Yeah, let's just do a quick tour before we start building something. Carlo, oh god, first of all, good to see you back, Carlo. And also, Celsius or Fahrenheit? Oh, Fahrenheit would be great, but it's Celsius. That would be a freaking cool room. No, actually, we do a little tour before we go into actually building stuff. And I definitely need to. Thibaut, thank you for mentioning. Oh yeah, this transfixer, this is pretty cool indeed. So let's start over with this left-hand side of the park. Actually, I tried to do all the new texture, the water texture all over the park, but I do have to do this manually. Even though this texture, like this texture over here, it doesn't exist any longer, but still the game has it still in. I have no clue how I can change all of the textures at once. But if I need to do this by hand, it won't potentially ever happen. Anyways, we go in now, and this is, wait a second, just here we go. Well, can I do it like this? Yeah. So I don't want to have the earphones completely on my ears, because then I'm shouting too much. But yeah, this should be better. Otherwise, this hurts a little bit. So we are on medium settings to make sure that the performance is at least enjoyable, because otherwise this is not working. Isla Napali, let's just go over the whole park very quickly. Rudi is 90% sure he's going. Well, Aliyah, 90% just dropped to 0% at the moment because I can't afford it. I'm really sorry, but it just... I need every freaking euro at the moment to make sure that we can survive. And yeah, I can't afford to go like 180 kilometers per drive, and then also afford the ticket and stuff. So yeah, so it's unfortunately never gonna happen this year, I guess. Maybe if I'm winning in the lottery, then maybe, or if someone decided to fund my channel, I don't know, but there's like, otherwise there's no way of doing it. Anyways, we start over here with the Big Dipper coaster. We can actually have a little ride on that one, I guess, because I feel like this is a cool idea to start off, and then we just go quickly over until we start building. Let's just go into bumper cam, please. Where's the bumper cam? There's the bumper cam. Here we go. Before we go further, I need to adjust sounds a little bit. This is very low for you guys indeed. So audio, no, not the no, we have to go here and then just say sound effects, well, whatever, like this, like so, and then we jump in. Here we go. His frame rate is still not really insane. Or immersive. What? This is the first coaster ever built. So then you basically missed everything. Hydra, thanks for summing it up like this. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with the coaster, to be honest. It's not perfect yet. I still have to do some work on that one, but it's pretty much okay. And to answer your question, the Willard for the win, or the Willard FTW, actually I have no idea. It will be somewhat between 5 and 10,000. To which degree I can't really tell, because we still have to see how much yeah, the guy who was here today will get in with, and then we have to see how much of a damage will be is done basically for the neighbors, and that's basically what it is dependent on. So yeah, you did take some footage during Meetup Burgers too. Are you planning to make a vlog? Transfixer, yes, actually I'm already cutting the vlog. Yeah, due to the issues we had, I'm pretty sure that I'm not able to do this by the end of the week, but maybe by the end of next week it should be done. So yeah, that was a little bit of a glitch here. I think it's because of medium quality. Yeah, I don't. Well, whatever. So yeah, we have this coaster over here to this hand side. Then we have this lovely food court area, which is basically by the sea. You just go in over here. This is the entrance, by the way. It's the exit of the coaster, and then you can actually just go over here. Should we just use? You know what? We should just use Tedget Cam, right? Well, can I just, I want to click you. Oh, well, how am I even supposed to click you now? Okay, there we go. Oh, this is Sabalina. No, we can't rename these people here. They are already renamed. So we, whoa, autosave. Good. There we go. Okay, can I rename you? No, you are just dependent on the ticket booth. What about you? Cosmic Cow 1. This is the Tedget Cam then. Okay. Well, what did I... Tedget Cam. I can't write. Tedget Cam. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, anyways. I began a park. I stood on the western one. It's called MSI. Okay. Anyway, so let's first of all start over here. So let's just jump into the queue of the coaster. So basically, we go in here. Then we just take the stairs through this. We should take the stairs through this building. through a little lovely room down here. Then you get crossing the bridge, you can get some refrigerators over here. Then you go into this little area down here, which is another queue area. You can see the coaster train passing by. And then there is a screen for some additional information over here. And then you go out here, you have a last glimpse of the outside world, if you will, of this lovely, lovely, lovely skyline here of the mountainside. And then you go in here. This is where the disabled people can be brought in if desired. And then we go into the coaster, and this on the other hand side is the exit. And right. So camel turned into cow. Oh god, that sounds so wrong. Anyways, so yeah, if you leave this building over here, you go just basically to what I just said, the exit, which is also the entrance for the disabled people. This is the restaurant we have just had a look to. I'm just quickly doing it because we actually want to build something today, because I do have some plans. I actually have some plans what to do, but yeah, we'll get to this. This is Nalu, our spinning flat ride, and yeah, this is just a very, very small queue. We go in here, then you have some zigzag queuing. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down, and then you go into the flat ride basically. So let's just go out. On this right hand side we have the Kraken ride, the Octopus, which also has a very standard-ish queue, as you can see, with two of our lovely billboards. From the billboard competition winner, we have the Charles Choquet one, and we have the Harry Cooper one, the gardening officer and master of ricey sushi dishes, which is lovely because we always used images and pictures of the actual park. So standing here is basically looking from the rice fields, which are behind here. Funnily enough, there is still the old go-kart track in here, which is obviously wrong, but well. And then you have this over here, which is from the restaurant area, and yeah, which is also kind of nicely. So this is what we have here. This is our friend Cosmic Cow. God, this thing is so utterly crazy. Anyways, roll stolen. Wheelchairs, yeah, that's true. Anyways, okay, so if we go further, we have the arcade here, a lovely little arcade with a lot of great pieces from Red Mist and some other cool creators, so really nicely delivered, I should say. And I put some of the smaller attractions in here so that people actually go in and interact with the arcade. If we go, let's just take this path over here. This is the path leading to the exit of our dive coaster, which is over here. We're also taking the queue, but you know, in a second. And if we go over here, this is the chairlift, which brings you up into the bunker. We are not going to take because that's taking too long and it's not done yet. So we are quickly jumping into the queue of the dive coaster that Sylph has built and I have themed. And for those of you who follow my stuff regularly, they will see that I have rebuilt everything to what has been before last episode of Guest Flow, because I decided that there is much more I need to do than just replacing those entrances, and I just removed them back into their position because I felt they were better, and we have to just change maybe prices and stuff. There were a few good things in the comments. Oh, by the way, we can actually test if we can work. Oh, actually, I have. Let me just see if we can do this. Maybe this looks better and we still have good frame rate. Let's disable the multi-sample rate. Great. Resume. Wait, did I save this? Because it still seems that we do have multi-sampling. No, it's off. Okay, so now Tedget Cam, enter again. Disable that and go in here. I think we can then just use this one, maybe. Not too sure if this is good, but we're gonna have a look. Oh yeah, this is the one I used recently for some cinematics. Oh god, the frame rate is like super awful, but it looks so dope. It looks so good. I even like that it looks like nearly wet because of the heat. So this is what I really, really love about this reshade setting. You know what? We just use it. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, this is like a new game. I feel like this is the perfect setting I found now for Isla Napali. This is just so good. Anyways, we just use this now and we go into the queue of our ride. Actually, the music is now perfectly fitting. So we move in here. So there kind of was a sign, but he didn't like the look of it. Actually, the comments didn't like the look of it, and I didn't like either, so I was disabling it, and well, yeah. So let's go in here. So we go over, and then it goes. Actually, this is a pretty huge queue because that's like the most recent added coaster to the park in terms of modern design. And so yeah, this is another classic zigzag part, and then you have the entrance to the. Why didn't I even consider this? Oh well, it is considered. I was about to say because I did actually theme this one, but I wasn't paying attention too much to the. Actually, it works. Okay, this is the pass. This is where the fast pass rejoins, and then we just take this to the right-hand side, and then we go in here into this lovely wooden thing. Oh wow! Can I just get off here, please? Yeah. Okay. So we are up here, and then we go into this area, which then is covered. Actually, after people have been claiming that only having glass would lead into being a glass house, so with all the heat, and so this is what I changed over here. And yeah, this is then the dive coaster. But what I also did, which potentially people have not really spotted, is here's also a backstage access to this area, which is over here. And I even placed like a hidden queue in here to make someone stand here. And yeah, this is how you can access this. And always I try to make sure that you can't really see what's going on behind here. So as you can see from the normal position, you can't really tell that this is a backstage area. This is a lovely little shop in here. But if you go in here, this is just like the backstage access. And we can also go into the staff building, which in Planet Zoo is no longer a black box. Okay, you guys want to ride this one? We're gonna ride this one. Hello? Hello? Okay. Never mind. So, gonna ride this one. Test. Go into right cam. And there we go. So, I think someone asked which kind of computer I have, and I'm gonna tell you in a few seconds. Now we just first of all enjoy this POV. Holy shit! I have to, guys. What do you think about the reshade settings? I love those reshade settings. To be honest, I have here. The frame rate will be awful, but the shading is just wow, it's just blowing me away. So while we're riding, I'm gonna take something new to drink. The good thing is you can blame whatever you want about this coaster now, because this is built by Sylph, so please don't tell me. Well, actually, the frame rate is not too bad. I'm a bit confused. I've got just apple and water mix. By the way, how many people are watching? I can't see that when streaming at YouTube, so please tell me, guys, how many people are watching, just out of curiosity reasons. Ah, cool, splashdown. I would lead to that at the moment as well. Benton Gaming, nice. Congratulations to you. 69, that's what she said. 70. I've come the best moment, Nova. Okay, anyways, yeah, that's awesome. So we've ridden this coaster. Now let's just fly through a little bit more. God, okay, for the fly through, the reshade setting is just awful. Oh, because we are also in post mode. Let me just see how is this guy called? Okay, we can call you Tadget Cam again. Okay, question: where are we and why? And oh, kidding me. Hello, still in Tadget? Okay. Okay, what is happening? Planet Coaster. Oh, it's autosave time. Phew. 5-star comedy with Rudi. Okay, that's what she said. 5-star. I'm not just there. I'm not quite there. I'm not quite there. But I'm doing my best. You do? Okay, and then enjoy your pooing. Enjoy your pooing. Maybe you need a poover later on. Okay, again, hit enter. We're not in the wall, thanks a bunch. God, guys, I just love this reshade setting. Oh my freaking god, I can't use it, but it's just so good. Classic Planet Coaster Cam moves. I mean, yeah. Okay, let's go a little bit further in here, and I'm gonna show you the shop, my lovely Rudi shop, with the wonderful Rudi plushie that Red did. Woody did, sorry. Oh god. Okay, my mistake. Nope, Bender, nope. So yeah, that's the Rudi plushie. Look at this. Look at this little. Look at this little Rudi guy. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Just a momento. I want one. Gay? Okay, never mind. Just making a little bit fun of it. I love this poster. I just so much love it. Okay. I'll have that plushie. Yeah, definitely. Insta buy. I should definitely do this as a merchandise. Everyone would buy that, right? But I can't do plushies. That's the problem. But there will be a Chinese kind of vendor, right? That does it. I don't know. Okay, if we go further, this is another little food area. This is the lovely little fountain area for the kids. You can just go here and just... I would love to do that right now with the temperatures here in Germany. Oh, yeah. Come on, catch it. Wow, that's the loudest fountain in the world. Come on, catch it. I can catch it. I gotta catch it. Catch it. Kane, what does happen else? Oh my god, okay, let's hit unpause. So, we just caught it in the middle. It's so enjoyable. Okay, so we go further. This is another backstage area. I'm just quickly going into to make you see it. So we have some lawnmowers here. We have some cleaning machines thingy here. We have a little medical center where people can lay down and just recover if there is anything bad happening. We actually have also like a, I don't know, little of a recovery area in here if it makes sense. You have also water connection and energy and yeah, toilet obviously. You have a direct access here to the to the rice field for the farms, which is still accessible for those people living there. Phone calls, text, docs going nuts, people at the door. Oh my goodness. Okay. So then we go further. We have this kids ride, the whirly wig over here. If we go even further, we have this kind of hidden area here with the balloon ride, and also a little bit more of a toilet area and some shops. Obviously, you're gonna buy everything if you want. This one over here is also another staff room, which is hidden in here. Whoops, there we go. There's another staff room, so staff can take a recovery here, and they just joined this area over here. And this is actually connected with a natural path. I just have hidden it in here, and so staff members actually do use this path, which is kind of cool. The only downside is that they need to just go through this gate here, but well, it's what it is, I think. Yeah, then we have the wonderful restaurant that Aston Wolf built for us. Oh gosh, guys, look at this with the reshade setting. Oh my goodness, that's just like nuts. Okay, so yeah, you can grab some strollers over here, or if you don't get any there, you can get some over here. And if we go further, this is then the kids coaster over here, which has, we did relocate the queue, and for this area it definitely was needed. We still need to do an entrance sign of the blue whale, but if we go in here, you can see this is like somewhat of a medium-sized queue. It's not a great queue, but it's a medium-sized queue. We also have a backstage area here with a direct access to the harbor. The actual problem about this one is that it will be relocated now. So the thing is, with all the supports and stuff going on here, it wouldn't make too much sense. Oh god, autosave. Let's wait for the autosave. Hooves up for the autosave, guys. Okay, I think we're back at it. Yeah. So it doesn't really make too much sense to have this door or this gate basically over here, because the reason being is you wouldn't go through here with any car or whatsoever. So this is why we're going to relocate this one to over here. So we will do a connection that goes, yeah, basically we just go through here, and then we have the connection that goes way down here through this whole thing. Also, Rudy, isn't it weird that the only entrance in the park is part of the park that is new? Is there no? Oh, the old and the actual entrance. What did I even do? I just climbed on this track and okay, never mind. We need to go out of Tedget Cam, and we also need to go out of this mode then, because my graphics card is basically going to be fried otherwise, and it's warm enough. So let's go to the. Actually, I also made like a Planet Zoo. I tried to get the Planet Zoo look in it here, but it just didn't work out. Actually, the cool thing about this one is that the performance is kind of nice, I have to say. I was trying to match up a Planet Zoo theme, and this is why I played a little bit around. I'm doing, like, physically I'm doing good at static, but yeah, there's a lot of shit going on at the moment, which is keeping me psychology-wise a bit under pressure, I should say. Then I made another setting which has only some anti-aliasing aliasing going on, so that we have some edges, but yeah, well, it's not too nice. So let's go into, where is the default one? Default, here we go, default setting, and now we should be able to put in at least a little bit of multi-sample again. I think 4 times should be okay for our needs. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I have to live through it, and I will eventually survive, so that's fine. But yeah, so to answer the last question, this area over here will get the actual entrance to the park. So I'm not quite sure what we will do with this go-kart track, but actually, what I wanted to do with it is that this is somehow connected to the park, but it's still in the harbor area. So the idea is to move it even further to the left-hand side here to make sure that this is kind of realistically located on the harbor, you know what I mean? And then we have the entrance next to it, so that it is kind of just separated by the entrance and exit of this kind of card track over here. Too bad we can't do song requests under pressure. Would be nice choice today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't, because YouTube, I can't obviously have not non-copyrighted music, I guess, because this stream is monetized, and this means, well, you know what it means. Okay, so now I think it's time to finally start working. And today we are actually working on what we've been talking about quite a bit. And this is this area over here. People have been commenting a whole lot about this area and what they wished it to be. And so, yeah, we are basically doing this. We are tackling the lock flume today. And with it, we are going to tackle basically this wheel over here. And yeah, it will look nice, hopefully, in the end, because the idea that people had were, or is actually super nice, and this is what we're going to do. So, hopefully you enjoy. I should start now the recording, if my computer wants to do that. So, there we go. We are recording. That means we can start. And I'm trying to keep track of the chat. And guys, don't stop being active in the chat. I'll try my best to do. ¿Algún español? No puedo hablar español mucho. Is that even correct? I don't know. I have no idea what I just said. Dos cervezas, por favor. Okay. So what we need to do eventually is terrain. Sculpting scenery lock is... wait. Well, I think we have to make sure that this works somehow like so. I have an idea what to do. You know what we're gonna try the scenery lock again. I have no clue how that worked in the past, but for now it hopefully works. I think it should. So let's see. We should start with this one. Thank you. It's everyone here. Yeah, understands. True. We need to make sure that everyone understands what people are saying in the chat. So, pavement. With this weather, the water of Isla Napali looks really inviting. Oh gosh, it's true. It's setting. Oh, finally. So it's just in a few days, right? So I think that should be fine for like a retaining wall. Maybe we can just have a little bit of a different incline. Yeah, here we go. Awesome. And now let's do it like so. And well, one. Hello, one. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's auto saving. Good. Better? Okay, better now. I just plugged it in again. I mean, okay, so. Is it back now? Please tell me. You need to tell me if it's back now. Yes, good. Okay, great. Ah, man. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot for everything. All good. Fine. Awesome. So, let's just move that all in. And just find the perfect angle. I think that's about the perfect angle we need. That's what she said. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. It's who doesn't like to be hit, right? Okay, we need to do it that way. And now let's move this in like, come on. So don't worry, it's actually not the final design. I'm just trying what happens now if I have the scenery lock turned on. Well, okay. Why is this? I don't get that. So it should have been that it would be okay. So why I absolutely don't fucking know why this doesn't work. Okay, well, then I will need to do this by hand, which is really annoying indeed. Okay, well, I think there's no other way of doing it. That's very unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. So we just take this as as kind of a guidance, right? I think that's the only way we can do it. So let's just see if we can succeed. I don't know why this doesn't work. When you really do something with the lady, actually we are, you know what, we are doing quite a lot together, but more like private and going to zoos and stuff like that. It's just that we are not having a project running at the moment. Actually, we have a project running at the moment, but it's not winter, so I don't know if it will ever return. Yeah, it's just like if there will be the given time, we definitely will do something together again. There's no doubt about it. But at the moment, it's just that we both have stuff to do and stuff to prepare, and when we got time, we basically like to see each other in person, and we meet at zoos, and you know, just as normal friends, I should say. And this is, well, more important than having some stuff together. Smoke weed, man, only smoke weed. What? God, some people are just weird. You know anything on Staleva? Last action, yeah, it's my fault, to be honest. I hope we can record tonight, but because of my issues with the flat, it appeared that we couldn't record in time. It was totally just blame me, because it was basically down to me. And yeah, well, we try a next attempt is this night, and then it will be out tomorrow, but maybe it takes up until the weekend if we just anyways. Yeah, Koali Beach Zoo or Riot. Oh god. Mr. Bierbaron, good evening. Burgers Zoo was amazing. I have to say, I'm shocked. I know I'm really surprised by how good this zoo is. I didn't expect that. I have been there literally like a decade or two ago, so it's a really long time ago that I've been there the last time, and this is why I've been very blown away by many of the things that we've been, first of all, shown, but also that are just happening over there. So it's really interesting to see. Really interesting concept, really nice guys leading the zoo. We have been invited by them to make a backstage tour, so that has been very cool, with a lot of great input for Planet Zoo, to be honest, to understand some things better, why some reintroduction processes and stuff don't work as people believe they should work. So quite a few things that play into it. And well, yeah, just in general, a very nice day, and indeed a very exceptional experience, I should say. And to your question, the lady is doing well, I should say. But in terms of whatever she wants to communicate, it's all about her to say so. But as far as I can tell, she's okay. She's good. Me and my girlfriend always go to Weltvogelpark Walsrode. Oh yeah, that's true. It's amazing. I've been there once only, unfortunately, but it's really cool, yeah, indeed. So now... Okay, not sure if I can do it the way I wanted to do it, but we are getting there. We are getting there, so... Ooh. It's really a bit finicky to work on this now, but I hope that we will succeed. So we need to somehow smooth this area out now. Oh, you know what we could do? Because I can actually realize the idea that people had already. So, no, hello, just don't be that big. That's what she said. Should we do the music a bit louder, guys? You need to tell me, but I feel like I put it a bit louder. It's just enjoyable. We need to select the grid. Select the grid. Why can I not select the grid? Hello people, I want to select the grid, please. Can I delete the grid here and then just go further? Yes, thank you for choosing Deutsche Bahn. Thank you. So, we got another lovely pier idea over here. I like the pier idea, so this is why I want to select the grid. Here we go. Here we go, it's me, Mario. Why is this happening? Like, why is this happening? I mean, yes, I'm going to cover it up anyways, but why is this even happening? I have no clue at all. Okay, so I think this is already a bit better here. I don't want to make it that huge, so it kind of, well, again, that's what she said, but I'm not even sure if we need to rotate this thing then. It would be nice to have it facing, you know what, this is fairly okay, I guess. Having it face here should be okay. And which is this the entrance? Oh yeah, that's the entrance. We can put the entrance. Hello. Yeah, I just put it here, but I want to put the exit here, so that we can actually connect this then. Oops. Well, okay. So this works. That's fair play. Good. So smooth this corner out over here as much as we can. Hopefully we get it. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. So I only need to make kind of a planter or whatnot here, so that should be totally doable. Okay, well, here we go. Yes. Can we even get closer? No. Okay, maybe so. Oh yeah, that's nice. I think we can't get any. This is perfect. This is literally perfect. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine the way it is. I don't want to kind of keep it up. Anyways. Is it finally long enough? If I'm just reading that, Aliyah, you know. Did it down. That's just nuts. I just get my drink here, which is totally cold because there's like a million ice cubes in there. But once I have it standing over here like for 2 minutes, it's already warm. God damn. I just shaved my head because I'm going to the hairdresser tomorrow. So yeah, well, my best mate is going to marry tomorrow, so this is also why I'm going there. But just pretend I'm also doing it for the heat. Okay, so terrain. Let's paint the terrain a little bit more. I really want to make this a super nice thing, and we are not really ending like this. I have a super nice idea what we could do to make this look even nicer over here. Definitely want to have some more growing plants around. Shaving your head, Rudi? Yeah, well, not entirely, obviously, but just a tiny bit. Autosave! Autosave! Always the autosave! Hooves up for the autosave! By the way, do I also have some smileys over here for Super Chat? Oh yes, I have! I didn't even know I made them. Look at that! God, I didn't even know. Can you use them as well? I just saw that I have some. I was a bit confused, to be honest. But good to know. Really good to know. So that's like the more reddish sand. We can use that basically however we like. Okay, so the next bit we are doing is we are extending the beach a little bit. Just like ever so slightly into the water. Here we go. Is this now? That was a bit too... Yeah, well, we definitely need to do this again, but just need to make sure that... Well, no, go higher, please. Yeah. We're just moving up a little bit more now, but I want to make sure that we have like the lowest level available over here to make this like a gradual, like a very smooth transition, and not like this huge transition that is kind of going nuts over here. So I should maybe also do this smaller, and then just like so. Here we go. That's a different level. Awesome. Yeah. We will eventually get there. Don't you worry, guys. Don't you worry. Gonna make the transition even smoother in the end. Nope, you need a YouTube member to use them. Oh god. Okay, you need to get YouTube member then. I still have no idea what the membership does and how it works and whatnot, but it's just existing. It's just there. For whenever someone, for whatever reason, thinks that it would be cool to be a member here. I don't know. Again, I've just no... Did the water just vanish from the beach area, or was it just vanishing in general? Is it still there? Oh yeah, it's still there. Okay, awesome. Good. Okay, so intensity needs to be even less. Just make sure that we do... This is like pulling? Yeah, well, there we go. Just pulling a bit more here. Just dropping it off a bit more. Why on earth did that happen? Oh my god. Oh, this is interesting. So maybe people might want to get members then eventually. This is cool. As I said, I didn't really look too much into it, so... well, yeah. Okay, so now let's smooth the whole stuff. Actually, we do it that way. I love the music. It's just so relaxing, don't you think? Okay, so now we need to go in with the muddy rock texture down here, because it looks like sand. Should actually put some sand in here too, but no, the darker one is nicer. So here goes. So putting a lot of reddish sand in first, and then we can just do the details. Here we go with the details. Just make sure that the whole beach looks nice indeed. So let's just paint that as well. There we go, just a tiny bit like so. Now let's drop the intensity, get some stuff to the beach side. Okay, that should be fine. I like the extended version of the beach. Let's have a look how it looks into... It kind of works into the whole thing just nice and tidy, I guess. I think I like it. So the only question I have over here is what happens if I change these? Okay, wait, which ones do I need to change first? I think it's this group. And then basically if I change this to why is this texture still existing? And which one did I even use over here? Let me just quickly check that. Hello, can I just open, yeah, this building? So which one is this? Quali water 1. Okay, this is quali. Why is it always getting the whole... I don't get that. So this is quali water 1. No, it's that one. It's the darker one. Yeah. Okay, so I would love to be able to... Oh my goodness. Okay. It would be so cool to put in both, but there, I remember that there was a little trick in the past where you could just click through them and then just select all the various I don't know, the various textures at once, but I still don't know how exactly this was working. Well, so never mind. Why? Okay. 1. Oh, 1. Alright. I think, yeah, it would be so much better. It would be so much better. Great, I'm sure I can recognize you. Starbucks live. Have you ever been to Alton Towers? I haven't been, unfortunately. I haven't been. Anyways, before we go to the freaking display thingies, actually, I'm wondering if I can't just delete them from the media file. Let me just test this. Documents, Frontier, Development, User Media, and then just go into... Okay, that's super weird because the quali water is surely non-existent any longer. That is weird. This is super weird. Let me just see if there's anything else what could cause it. No, there's basically no more water texture in that this could even use. Okay, now let's do this and go in here. Which is the one I used at the moment? It should be that one, right? There we go. Can I just do it like so? Yeah. No, that's okay. I didn't want to do that. Let's just copy it. And then... Why is that even working anyways? And why is it back? I don't get that. Okay, so for whatever reason, Quali Water 3 is always... It's always reappearing. No matter what I do, it's just in here again. I don't know if the game, because it has it, just saves it again. But... Well... Let me just see again. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's have a look what happens now. Maybe we can... Maybe, but just maybe. I don't know if this works, but... Wish me luck, guys. It might also be that the game is just crashing now. So, if I hit... Oh well, it doesn't really change a thing, right? I don't get that. So basically, it always gets the same texture again. Well, never mind. Okay, I'm afraid I'll drown the group of people. I'm 86. I'm Dedic, by the way. Everyone knows that on my computer account. You're 1 meter 62, Aliyah? That's fairly small. And that's what he said. I need a drink. Amazing drink with me. Oh god, poison. Yeah, well, I know that feel, and it really is a weird feel. Okay, so before we start growing roots here, we should go on and build what I was about to build, because I have a super awesome idea of how we can make this look even nicer. And therefore, I'm going to use a piece I haven't used in a while, but I feel like it's time again. Or maybe I found a better piece. I might have even found a better piece here. Shit! I even found a better piece. Shit. Okay. We use the better piece then. Is it? Why isn't it completely aligned? It should be perfectly aligned. It is perfectly aligned. It, however, is. How tall are you? I am 1.79 meters. I'm just missed out ever so slightly on 1.80 meter. But yeah. Nova, have a good evening. I'll see you next time, and bye. So I'm willing to put that in like so. Okay, awesome. Am I able to? Yeah. Well. It was about time that the gizmo completely fucked up, and this just happened. How tall are you then, Daniel? Ecstatic. Yes, I'm not a dwarf next to me. Yeah, well, at least something, right? Okay, never mind. I don't know why this happened, but I just do it that way. Not too sure if I use it this way. I mean, it will definitely look good in the end, but it's a bit weird, however. Just move that down. So. Hopefully the gizmo will then help me now. Otherwise, I need to make the little trick to use a grid piece again, because you all know the camel is lazy. Okay, so I should hopefully be able to... Okay, I'm not able to do that. Okay, game. Don't worry. I'll need to trick you. That's fine. That's fine by me. But you didn't ask for it, but I still do it. There we go. Is this... But hell, that's not even aligned, right? Okay, we'll still try our best now. Okay. Well, this shouldn't have happened. Okay, you know what we do. We just do it like so. Down, did it down. Did it do. Why is this piece even existing? Hello? Okay. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we can just delete you. We can just delete you. Go one deeper, please. Thank you, sir. One more down. And so, I think in terms of length... Oh well, we're just going one more. I don't get that. Why is it... Wait. Is this the right height? This is exactly the right height, right? Yeah, so it should be that way. Okay, so now we got it. I feel like this is going to be shit, but for the sake of making it a bit more simple, we just should do it like so. Why is there a grid? There shouldn't be a grid at all. Anyways, we should now be able to rotate that in exactly as I wanted it to. Here we go. This is how Rudi wanted to have its stuff. Okay, is this all just fine? Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I love that you guys are just talking about your heights in the chat now. This is a weird topic, but it's also a funny topic. So, as we've done this, let me just see. Okay, that looks a lot better already. Now, let's go further, because this is not everything I wanted to do here. Oh. Dallas Finest, then here you go. You're welcome. That's my face. My face is actually... that should be better. I'm always looking down a bit because my screen is like... yeah, well, never mind. And the chat is like here. I would need to have it like here so that I'm actually looking more into your faces, but well. I have never had to show my ID. Might be... okay, well... well, when I was smaller... actually, no, when I was younger, I should say. I needed to show my ID like every time. Like every freaking single day. That was insane. Okay, but that's not what I wanted to do. Doom 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 doom. I don't know what we're gonna use for it, but maybe so. I wanted to make this look a little bit more overgrown. Just a tad bit. I'm not quite sure what we should use, but I think this is nice. I think this is nicer than what I wanted to use else, so... I'm so happy with the music I found on Epedemic recently. It just kind of blends so nicely with Napali and also with Planet Zoo. So I'm fairly happy of the... oh wait, do they stick out on the backside? Whew, fortunately not too much. Wow, okay, so... I was worrying a bit, but it's okay, I guess. Okay, so did it work? Yeah, well, we can hide that away. I wanted to hide this away anyways, so that's fine. Rudi, your videos are the best. Thank you, William Harvey. I am meant to be doing homework, but I'm still watching you. Homework is more important, mate. Let's put on my very important voice to tell you it's super important for school. And actually, I'm really believing it is more important than watching my stream. So if you need to do it and come back later if you've done it, because I will be streaming for at least another 2 hours. So, well. Produce your own Planko and Plan Zoom music. I'm literally shit at doing music. I need people for doing it to me. Actually, the new intro song is done by It's Pure Cold Music, and it's awesome, I have to say. It's a good background fit for doing homework. I don't know how this fits together, but well, I won't stop you from doing it. If you do your homework and this helps, you're really welcome. So, what we need to do, obviously, we need to put some plants now in here, because every good retaining wall has a lot of plants growing on them, because the reason is the nature is about to be one of the best covers and the best things to use when it comes to nature protection, natural protection. That's what I wanted to say. God, that was a hard one. I don't even know why there would be a banana tree here, so no reason for it. I think we also wouldn't have those here. Just skip the music and sing it. I can't even sing, so where's the point? Was weird for me because I was first and then raised the next thing I know, again. Because of your move then, or why exactly? I didn't completely follow up the talk here. Poison. We won't judge. You will judge. I know you guys. You will ever judge. So you will always judge. That's part of the game, and that's fine. But that's also why I'm not going to sing. Like, not seriously, at least. You can always have me for a somewhat fun singing, whatever. Like, I don't know. To be honest, I probably learn more from your YouTube videos than a whole day at school. That's kind of cool, to be honest, but Wait, Alia, I need to process this sentence. You kinda missed how we got from how tall we are to how old we look to alcohol? Wait a second, do you mean how old you look to purchase alcohol? Or how old you look to alcohol? Because this kind of rephrasing it means that you're looking somewhat old to alcohol, which, well, to be fair, could be a thing, but, well... Oh, funny enough, okay, oh well, sad moment then, Poison. Wait, I'll retype, okay. Oh man. Maybe we can even have such a tree over here as well. I also want to have some roots, yeah. I'm also kind of taking a bigger one here if this is needed. That's what she said again, but is highly welcome. Here we go. Is that sticking into... No, it's not. Okay. Da-da-dum, bum, ba, boo, 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 boo. Here we go, just a little bit like so. I don't know if this makes too much sense. I just want to have some roots and some wood over here. Nothing major. Can we also have this one? Just drop that in. Like so, having a bit of a darker patch here. I think like so could also be nice. Just to make sure that we have some, you know, the transitions are somewhat kind of harsh otherwise. So why is there already an autosave? God, time is passing by like shit. Okay, pause, that's fine. Like 3 subjects following each other. Are you German? Your voice sounds really like a German. Oh my goodness, yes I am. What is this about the German voice sounding German? Are you German as well? Because I tend to believe that only Germans hear when, you know, a German is talking English. You know what I mean? You know, it's kind of weird though, but I always just hear that from Germans, like not other ones. Anyways, alcohol is gross. Truth be told, I rarely drink. See? Actually, I rarely drink as well. Like, I used to drink more, obviously, when I was younger, but, like, it's expensive. The next day is basically shit, and there's, like, you know, the usage of it is, like, the win situation is only there for, I don't know, other people seeing me drunk, I guess. So, nah, I'm not drinking much, to be honest. Like, everyone has to know and see for him or herself, but... I just kind of grew out of it, if that makes sense. I not really grew out of it, but I just don't see a big thing in it any longer. So that's why I'm usually only if I'm drinking, I'm just drinking because I like to have a good beer, or like to have a good wine, or basically because I like cocktails, but not like, you know, not cocktails for the sake of alcohol, but for the sake of the taste, if that makes sense. My girlfriend was German, was like, oh my god, he's so German when I was watching you, and she heard your voice. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just a German thing, I guess. The tree positions are a little weird. Their roots would probably break the walls. Truth to be told, you might be right, so we might to relocate them down here, just to make sure that it makes even more sense to have them down here, because I don't know, this song sounds a little bit like from Lion King, doesn't it? Hey. It actually sounds like a little bit from the Lion King. Okay, this small thing could just be in here, I guess. I think that's okay. But, oh yeah, that looks a lot more realistic, to be honest. Thanks for hinting that to me, because, yeah, makes more sense. I had a good idea for this series. You could add a boat tour, a transport around the island. William, actually we tried this in like I think episode 30 or so, and the problem is that it does look very weird if you have this long trek in the water, because it isn't just a boat ride, it's just like an actual ride. So Venti, I don't need to, because I've got a German channel which basically contains only like German videos, and which potentially is kind of a German special if you want. Aliyah, I'm going to read out now. I've been sick once because of alcohol when I was 16 because I mixed two things, and since then I've never been drunk again. Wow, okay, yeah, well, the thing is, bad experience helped to get a little bit more easy on alcohol, I guess. I had that once with Jägermeister. That's the wrong message. Oh, okay, well, let's go. Oh, wait, but it was also nice to read that one out. So first we had a conversation about how tall we are. Then we had a conversation about that people think I look younger and about how people think Poison looks older. Then I was talking that people never believe me that I'm old enough when I buy alcohol. Okay, see, that's how it works together. That's, you know, you're welcome, Venti. Okay, is this auto-saving again? No. Okay, so I think the last thing we need to do is just making some rock works, and then we can just go on and work on the actual pier, which I wanted to do for the whole time, so just make sure that we do have some rock work going on here. Too much. Down. That's funny when you get confused by the chat. Oh yeah, what's the name of your German channel like? Well, it's just Rudi De. Rudi De. It's like R-U-D-I-D-E. Hey Rudy, glad to catch you live. Cowboy Corky, good evening. Hi there. Nice to have you in the chat then. Yeah, Zekin, exactly. If they would be on invisible tracks, at least you have the option to make them invisible. That'll be awesome, because then you could actually use them as boat rides. But the way they are right now, it's just like, yeah, it's just making the whole thing too ugly. It does work indeed if you use them in an actual theme park, right? So if you use it on a lake in a theme park, that makes sense, because then they have these kind of things, you know, working that way. So realism is really on point there, but for all the other sakes, it kind of isn't. So, well, yeah. Dim 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 dim. So, if I remember correctly... Oh no. Well, oh wait, we can just try if this works out. Oh yeah, it actually does. A bit of patches here. Is it always the same song, or is it still the same song? I'm again very confused. Okay, we need also some other patch here to make it look a bit more varied. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I think the next bit I can use is the petunia flower. It's the aunt's flower of Harry Potter. The Harry's aunt's flower. Can we call it that way? Petunia. That's also basically what she's named after, which is weird naming, but if you know more about the story of Harry Potter, it's not that weird naming any longer. So why am I even going that much into detail again, guys? Please tell me. What's your favorite part of the island so far? Pagan Roses 9 asks. Wow, that's a really hard question. But actually it is a really simple answer, which might still be very astonishing to many people. But it is the cliffside of the mountains I built in the first episode. Like, really, the rock work and the terrain work is still my most favorite part about this island. It actually holds up to the very time we are building right now. And if you just have a look over here, I just love that. I mean, I just stop recording for a moment. So yeah, basically this. Knowing how much work that was and how crazy amount of rework it needed to make it really look exactly as Napali Coast looks. I mean, as close as we can get, obviously, in Planet Coaster. This is really still my favorite part of the island. And if we go over here to the other hand side, hello, because from far back it looks weird, I still just love how unique and just really nicely it looks. The only thing I'm a little bit, well, disappointed about is that if you zoom out, you lose a little bit of the lovely, see, if I'm just zooming in now, you have this really smooth, awesome transition, but if you zoom out, you lose too much on the detail, which is a bit bad, but well, it is, I mean, to save energy and to save performance, I can live with that, but I think, anyways, yeah, this is still my most favorite part of the island. Look at this. I mean, just look at that. It just holds up to the very point now that it still looks awesome, and yeah, that's why I like it that much. Okay, let's continue. It kind of starts to turn out to look like something, right? It starts to look like something. Anyways. Okay, so, JRock2K Beats, good evening, hi there. And, go away for a moment and come back, lost as to what happening in the chat. Oh yeah, Kane, happening. A poison, potentially it would, but you know what we do? We just save and try it. We are here for the sake of making it a good stream for you guys as well, and so let's try it. I've never done this in this park. Never ever done this in this park, so let's do it and test it. Gaming with Logan, and nice to hear and welcome. So let's save the park, and then we are doing what Poison just asked. We are going to select every piece in the park. Oh god. Let's hope that the air conditioning did its job good to the very point and my computer is not going to fry. Oh my god, I'm really scared right now. I'm really scared right now. Should we really do it? Anyways, oh yeah, I wanted to ask you, did you see posted the link on user playlist? Of course, I don't expect you to download now as there is all the things going on. I have it even saved. I only need to drop the link into my Steam bot, and then next time we can do it. We can listen to the next Monday, actually. We can try and do it. Wait, I think I can't. Okay, here we go. Take a deep breath, everyone. Just take a deep breath. Ah! Wait. That was it? What? What? This is... Are you kidding me? That's actually the size of a normal blueprint I made. Hell, that's even the size of a statue. Try moving. I can't move it because it well, I mean, 533 buildings is... Did we actually select everything? I mean, yeah, even including the billboards. And the game is not even, like... Cheers! Well, this is funny though, because my main target with this park was to make exactly this happen, and it appears that it happened and it worked. So I think this is the final approval of the Team TK items to really improve the piece count. Because if there's one thing you can say about that park, it is definitely not lacking any detail. So props to this. It saves a whole bunch of shit, right? I mean, okay, you know what? If we consider this awesome arcade over here, okay? If we consider this arcade, I would say I could have done this arcade with the in-game pieces, let's say 60 to 70% as good as this, but maybe with 4,000-5,000 pieces, I guess. And this arcade alone now is only, if we click on it, 238 pieces. So if you scale that up to the whole park using all these items, and just remember, you remember my wheelchair I did? Just my wheelchair. Let me just put my wheelchair next to it. Oops. Whoops, I should write it correctly. So let's put my wheelchair next to it. My previously built one from Koali Beach. I don't know, I just need... Okay, see, this is now a stroller, which looks by no means as good as the stroller does that I made, which has 58 pieces. And now let's have a look into... Wait, what did I did... Okay. So, this one has 70 pieces. 70. This is like 70 times the amount of pieces used in comparison to this one. And I think no one doubts that, you know, the new one is better. Like... Do I need to even talk? I mean... It's hilarious though that when I was building this one, I was really happy. I was really happy with this wheelie. Like seriously, I was super happy with the wheelchair I made back then. I was really happy. And if you compare that now, oh my god, we have come a long way. Okay, Kane, yeah, they are. I'm evil for secretly wanting Rudy's PC to crash. Oh well, my PC has survived so many things. It would still survive, stuff like that. Anyways, we continue building here. Be right back. My cat needs food. I need food as well, Alia. Can you please come over and, you know. Well, Kane, actually both wheelchairs are mine, so, you know. But it's good to see how much of a progress it is. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm just glued to that chair here. I'm just literally glued to it. Whew. Alia, obviously, yes, I can. Just come over. Don't worry. 5 hours is fine. I'm not starving until then. Oh my god. Okay, so as we've done this, how do we get... I mean, this is definitely the pathway that leads down to the beach now, and this is what we have to do. We have to kind of get a... Okay, we try to get a natural border in here, into this corner, by still maintaining this little path there. Okay, so... I think this is fairly nice, so we can make this like really nicely... tight into this area and just cover this bit up over here. I think this is okay. Grumpy Old Gaming, thank you. Oh, this is awesome that you found me through Aston. Basically, and without, you know, without actually a rating, but usually people find us the other way around. Like, they find me through Phil, for example, and then they find Aston through me, for example. But honestly, I have to say, I'm really hoping Aston is growing even more, because he's doing awesome stuff. He's such a great creator. He's such a lovely, nice guy, and I really love talking to him, and I appreciate all his videos. He's putting so much effort, but also so much passion in it. You can really gasp from his videos that he's not doing it for any clicks or views or whatnot. He's just super passionate about it, and this is what I love especially about Aston. And yeah, I'm just hoping that it will pay off for him eventually. And yeah, that's all I can say about Aston, which hopefully is already a good thing. So can I... Okay, I can... Okay, this is interesting. I didn't believe I can... Well... I hope that they fix that in Planet Zoo, to be honest. I really want to make sure that this is better in Planet Zoo with the pathing. So, how can we... Just go into painting. And then... Just... Intensity very high and this very small. So that we kind of have a pathway going down in here. Maybe just put sand in here as well. Why is the intensity even higher? Doo-doo. Doom, doom, doom. You can definitely tease him about his obsession, because he basically had the obsession from the first day ever he played Planko. He was only talking about the Planet Safari. He was, you know, it was just gateway into a Planet Zoo eventually. Anyways, a big chunker cat has food now. I was listening to the stream, just could type. So what food do you want me to bring? Something for the wife as well? If so, please bring us noodles with some bolognese sauce. That's basically her most favorite food. So, well, he's progressing. That's awesome. Well, then eventually he's going to catch me in a while because I'm not progressing. But that's just fine. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying my stuff, and that's all I can say. Okay, but we need to still edit this building a little bit. Oh no! Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's all fine. As I said, I'll definitely survive. So this is no. I need to. Oh well, that's as straight as I can get it. Well, guten Tag. Sowieso, Justin. Good evening. So am I able to? Just want to make sure that this goes well in here. So I don't know. This will be. Oh God. Okay. No. Just let me say. Okay. Those two. I think we need to. Yeah. This is going to be a bit more work now, but I think it'll pay off in the end, because it hopefully looks a lot better. Whoops. That's what she said. Again, you're right. You're right. Who's Dutch? Oh God. Who's Dutch is like the question where everyone screams, yes! Okay, I just do it by hand now, because... Ah! Autosave. Ah! Autosave! So how are you Dutch and have the name sowieso? Is this also like a Dutch expression? Hello, frame rate. Where are you hiding? I know it's warm, but please come back. You're secretly Dutch. Is this... Yeah. Again, I just wanted to make sure that we are following somewhat of the terrain line. That looks good. This looks good to me. So the only question is, what could be in here? Because this is basically an area that could have been flooded in the past. So maybe there are just like some small like bottom growing plants, if that makes any sense. But I can't really say that there's anything else. I'm not too sure about. So So yeah, this is actually looking fairly okay to me. So it can really, you know, this is totally fine that they are not straight up and fine. This is just how I needed it to be for the moment. So what I need to do now is, let me just take this piece, I feel like so, and then just bring some kind of wooden border to it. Here we go. This goes well in here. Let's move it a bit more like so. Chips a bit higher. And now I think we can use the fences then again. Fences! Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting to know. Didn't know that. I really did think you should get more views and subs. Because your videos are the best videos on YouTube and you made me buy Planko. Well, for once, I'm super happy that I made you buy Planko. I wouldn't say my videos are the best on YouTube, because there are cat videos on YouTube. So, and No, but I'm really really thankful for your kind words here. It's more like, you know, YouTube nowadays is not about growth if you're not doing clickbait. I'm not doing clickbait, so there's no growth. It's as simple as this. And well, I don't know. It's just fine. And I'm still enjoying what I'm doing, so there is not much I can complain about. Maybe I would love to have even more audience on live streams and stuff, but you know, this is just all complaining on the highest potential level. This makes absolutely no sense at all. Here we go. There we go. This is exactly how it could be. Awesome. And then I'm willing to put a roof. I think I need to have the longer roof here. I need the longer one, Alia. I need the longer one, please. I think that's okay. Just color-wise, I'm not exactly sold yet. Thank you, Alia. Thank you. Piles of sandbags. Yeah. Busted up trees that have fallen over from flooding. Sand dunes like crabs. Okay, these are awesome ideas. A little rundown shack. What would have been in there as a shack, to be honest? This is one thing I would... So I feel like I did miscalculate a little bit over here, but I think we can go that high. That's fine. Ah well. Ah well. It works out, I guess. How tall are the boats? Is this on? Let me just see. Ah man. Okay, Rudi, that was stupid, because now let's put that on play and just see where it's going. Quicker, come on boats, do it quicker. Da 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 doom da da doom da da dum ba 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 doom ba ba doom. Up, there we go. Okay, so is the okay, the height is super easy. Good. So let's see if we can maneuver this in here. Great. Just bring it even more in. Are they all like, do they move too much to the side? Because okay, I think we can keep it that way. Great. Great. Awesome. Let's just wait for the splash. Okay, there we go. So I don't know. Yeah. Obviously the axes are a little bit fucked, but sorry for my choice of words, but there's no way we can use normal words for these freaking alignment issues, I should say. So are we still? Yeah, we are still kinda following the way. This is nice indeed. I still like the idea of having the rundown shed in there, or like a fallen tree. I like the idea of having a fallen tree on somewhat of a concrete area. I think this is a cool idea, yeah. Well, since we are complaining, I replied to a delayed tweet where I worked in 100 Kiss song titles and only got one like from the lady. I'm so unappreciative. So you made a tweet where you did work in 10 Kiss song titles in one tweet? That's kind of crazy. Dutch sounds a lot like German, and there are rumors that if we Dutch people talk slowly in our language to German people, they can understand. So actually, this is true, and I have even the perfect the perfect example, because as we've been to Burger Zoo 2 weeks ago, the guide started making all the stuff in Dutch, and basically I could understand, well, let's say 60-70% of it, which was really cool. Eventually then he switched to English, only for me, which I feel still very uncomfortable about, to be honest, but well, everyone was fine with it. So yeah, in the end it was really nice that I could understand everything. but hell, I was the only one who wasn't Dutch, and so he needed to talk English in terms of making me understand what he's going to explain, which again made me feel pretty uncomfortable. But I could at least understand most of this Dutch talk when people were talking Dutch, because obviously the other ones, except Lady and so, were talking Dutch the whole time to each other, which again is absolutely fine. I do the same with German people then. The problem is there are barely any German people in the Planet Coaster community, which is, yeah. How long do you work on this project? Well, I think I've been if you would calculate all the videos together, just approximately multiply them by 5, because that's the time I'm usually on average speeding up the videos, and then just calculating another 20 to 25% into it from footage I have cut off. I am sure we are well over 500 hours into this project, I guess, but I could be totally wrong. But you know. Wow, this is insane. I need to find that tweet though. I haven't been too much on Twitter recently, so after my huge success with the German politician statistics tweet, I kinda settled back. I enjoyed the fame for a second, and that's about it. Poison, yeah, it would have been lovely if I would have been there, so you could have talked to me Dutch the whole day. But yeah, due to our shit here going on, well, there is a small chance I'm going. This is if for whatever reason insurance is paying, so that's when I'm joining. But it's very, very, very unlikely they do. So yeah, we'll know. The only good thing is we will know before next week's meeting. So yeah, well, shit happens. Alejandro Garza. Nope, sorry, but this does not really fit into the story of Isla Napali. And, oh, by the way, people had the idea of creating a Isla Napali wiki. I love the idea, to be honest. So if anyone wants to help creating a wiki of Isla Napali, just join my Discord and join the talks about that, because I found this to be a very cool idea. There we go. Sorry, losing my words here. Hashtag insurance needs to pay. Oh yeah. Hashtag insurance needs to pay. How are you doing, Rudi? How does a camel make sounds when it's going to be fairly disappointed? Okay, no, not really that way. I'm not disappointed. I'm like, fuck. I'm just. Can you understand that feel? It's not like that I'm about to die, right? But it's just really like you just have finished the whole flat. You've just basically done everything. You've collected every single euro to put that into your house. I've basically also I avoided to buy stuff for myself for my enjoyment, just to make sure that everything in the house is fine. And then just like not even 2 months in, you're like again it's like someone comes around the corner and just looks into your face and then just without anything just slaps his fist right across your face onto your nose, and you're starting bleeding out of your nose, and then he's like smiling at you and like shit happens, and you're like okay. And then it turns out that you are calling the police, but the police officer is the dad of this guy slapping you in your face, and you immediately know, well, you haven't done anything wrong, but you won't get anything out of it, right? So that's basically my feel at the moment. Is that somewhat of a good metaphor? I don't know. Anyways, I kind of love that. It's simple yet effective. Sounds like my life. Oh, thank you for putting it in there. And also, William Harvey, can someone drop the link for my Discord, please, to William so he can join? No licking, slapping, punching. Hitting. Maybe that's why. Hitting. I said hitting. That's why. Oh gosh, I should. Tasty, lovely little drink here. Alia, calm down, please. Calm down, please. Yeah. Okay, so. Wow, guys. Good game there. Thank you. Alright, so I think I'm going to make this with the screen again. And I'm not quite sure if the 16 meter will do it or the I think it's that one we are going to use here. Oh, the rest of it will be done with terrain. Don't worry. Can we just... I would just love to... if so, we just move it that way. And then just... Is there a concrete in here? Oh god, why do I even have the concrete? This one. There we go. Just move it over. I think it's okay. We don't need to go even further. Oh wait, we need to. Can I just slowly move this a bit over? Oops. So that's about it. Is that okay to have it on the... well, texture-wise, I should have used the smaller one. Okay. I'm gonna use the smaller one. Okay, you know, with the smaller one, we can actually do it exactly as I want it. So... Is this floating too much? No, that's still okay. So let's do it. Where's the concrete? This is too bright. There we go. Well, yeah. Let's start with this one. And just 3. Okay. And just copy that over again. And gonna do 2, 1, 1. Let's do 1. Okay, so we can copy over 1 to here as well. Just fill that in, please. Thank you. And just copying it over like so. And we're gonna move this in here as well. Nope, what did I even do? What did I even do? Where is the angle snap? Snappity snap snap angle snap. Here we go. Awesome. Just well, just push that all in here so that we, yeah, exactly. Alrighty, so I think we can just move it along here so it does. So here we go. So have a gradual way into turning it in. This is nice. This is awesome. Okay, Red Mist, good evening. We just talked about all of your awesome stuff you did with your card games and stuff. So that's awesome. Be right, I need to get a snack for myself. Alia, you can't just get food for your cat and then get food from you and not get food from me, you know. Thanks, Justin. Need to make a pond with alligators in the middle there. Well, pond is okay, but alligators don't exist on Hawaii except in a zoo, so, well, no. The mist is always lurking in the shadows. Awesome. Didn't you do the card games, or was it someone else? I believe you did. Yeah. Just call an Uber. Just call an Uber. I'm just kidding. Yeah, see, this is what we just talked about. We are all agreeing on the fact how insanely well done they are. Can you just tell me why? Oh, because there is no... Okay. Alright, alrighty, right. Okay, just like so. I'm not going to make like everything. Just can we just so as it is right now? This is just fine. Having a little bit of broken concrete in here and there. Awesome. So now the terrain needs to be all sand. Voila. So. Like so. Bit of a brighter approach on there. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. We can actually also change the Q color to a brighter one here. Could you please keep that railing on ground Q? Railing on ground Q. Here we go. Is this... Oh, well. It's a different railing, though. But I find this railing also pretty interesting. So let's keep that railing. Not too sure if we keep this railing for the whole thing or if we are just going to redo it later on. For the moment I feel like this is a better railing, and the ground texture obviously is the better one, so this is why we are definitely using this one over the other one. But here goes. We can actually use this one over here as well. Right, did we miss out on one? Yeah, we did miss out on one. Not only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's all. Nope. There we go. There we go. Anything else I didn't spot? Whoops. Seems to be spot on, right? Yeah, okay. So, I looked, it would take 23 hours. Actually, only? That's not too bad. Alright, toss in some gravel as it's busted up concrete. Yeah, good idea. Who's also hyped for Planet Zoo? Nah, shit game, you know. Are you kidding? I'm super hyped. I live close to Germany. That's awesome. So we are going to meet eventually at one day in another zoo meetup or another park meetup. Maybe even this park meetup, we don't know. Because, yeah, maybe wonder happens and then things happen to us and everything is cool. Okay, so this looks fairly nice indeed to me. I liked the idea of having some gravel in here. The only issue is we don't really have gravel in the game. Like, the only thing I have is from the grave. This one. Open grave, and then like so. Oh, I don't even know if this works, but just use it a little bit. It's just like so. Just Oh, I don't know if there's anything better to use, but I kind of like how you can create some patches with it now, but that's basically about it, right? So can we just use this side as well to make it a bit like so? Okay, you know what I mean? This is somewhat the only thing I can do. And just move that over to some other spaces and just vary on the... To be fair, it's not too bad. Hoofs up for the autosave. Red Mist, I just explained at the beginning. We found the issue, which is a positive news. The insurance won't pay, which is the bad news. And so we have to wait how much money it is, if we can sort it out, or if we are going to have even more real issues here. So, yeah. That's basically the short version. It's like long story short, to be honest. But, yeah, I'm more happy that we finally found what it is, because like since Sunday till today it was really like this feeling of still not knowing what exactly is leaking there, and you were always like fearing it's getting even worse. And yeah, well, I mean, it definitely is getting worse now, but only because the water is already in the wall. Everything else then should get sorted out eventually, which again is it's not great news, but it's, for me, it's better to know what it is and to kind of work with it rather than still not knowing and still waiting for some, I don't know, miracle to happen that it would stop it from being wet. So the actual work that needs to be done to fix it, it's not really the biggest of an issue here, but the kind of damage that has been done is more like the big issue. And it was not really leakage, it was basically that the protection in the shower, like the silicone you put in there, was not done correctly, and so the silicone got opened up, and so yeah, well, just you can imagine what happens. The water just ran basically through where usually there should be silicone, and yeah, well, every time we showered, half of the water was going into the wall, which, as you can imagine, is quite a lot of water. And so we are only hoping the best now. That it doesn't get any worse. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we can... The camel plush needs to get a job as well. He's not pulling his weight. Okay. Can we even get him closer? Like so? Oh yeah, it's so hot. William, yeah, indeed, it's very unfortunate, but yeah, it definitely is. Wait, what is that? I don't like this. Can we just? Man. Is there a way to just... Oh god, okay. Move it all in its entirety, just ever so slightly, that there is no... Okay, is it too bad now with these things? I feel like I want to move this and not the other one. Because... Well, if this is working, yeah, well, why not? Wait, where? Oh, we're going into that, okay. Yes, awesome. Okay. Sorry, but otherwise this would have been indeed very weird. So now, yeah, this is a lot better. Now it's not sticking into there, the ladder is free. Awesome, great, okay. Mr. Stay Puffed is here. It's not on holiday. He's still with us, but he's feeling too warm, so he's taking a little dip in the pool here. Okay. I am, however, going to be disappointed if I ever meet you, Rudi, and you don't have the camel plush with you. Woo! I don't know. I don't know. Heat index is like 106. Jeez. Okay, so as we've done this, I feel like the next bit we need to cover up is this area over here. I want to cover this up entirely with a wooden fence type of thing. I feel like we need another support first of all that goes in here. I think I want to, yeah, I'm definitely going to start a new building for that, because I don't want to mess up with the other buildings. So before we then kind of finish off this area, what we can do in here. We can actually also put a planter, like a gigantic planter in this corner. I think that could be a cool idea, to just make this corner a planter and basically have the rest like broken up and a tree lying over around here. I really like how you're covering the ride, looks good, thank you. Does Planet Coaster have new city scenario? I have not checked the updates in a while. I believe you get the new city scenario with the DLC of the Ghostbusters, but I'm not excited. I'm not actually sure if it's really dependent on that one or if not. Oh, this is where the wooden beeps are, right? Oh god, okay. I don't want to use them. They're awesome, but they're like... They will blow up my graphics. Maybe a little bit, because they're awesome, but... Oh man. Why do they need to be that awesome? Okay. So... I feel like we do it like so. Awesome. Now... is there a way to... You know, the problem now is that I have no possible... Wait. Oh, did they patch this in? No way! Wait a second, why? How did I even miss that? Jesus Maria. All of them? No way, no freaking way. Holy moly macaroni. This is legitimately the best thing they've done. Honestly. How awesome. Jeez. This is awesome. Okay, now count me excited, because I was super disappointed that they wouldn't be recolorable. Ah. Great. I was about to never use them, but now? Whoop. Cool. Well, Frontier. Hats off. That's awesome. I totally missed they did this. Well, I'd like to have... like so. How does it look on this side? Yeah, fine. Okay, we're gonna stick something else in here. That's what she said, but I think it's needed. So these two, just move them up as well. Can we move them? I just like the height of it. Should be perfectly fine. Okay, so awesome. I want to make sure that we have this also in the same greenish tint. Here we go. Looks a lot nicer. And so we just bring that in here. Just following the lead of... Oh, actually, which lead are we following? Just... I think it's better to just do it that way. Yeah. Is this also somewhat the middle here? I think we can also use this once more to like... how long is the... What LED in the stream? What is the LED? I still don't know. I still don't feel that this would kind of carry the weight of the log flumes. So we are moving this over to the other hand side. Oh well, it will be in here, so never mind. We just move it to the side here. Kind of like this. And then... oh, okay. At least an hour. Oh, actually, we are already having approaching 9 o'clock. Okay. I didn't know that. Well, at least an hour, as I said, but... Well. So... well, if... No, wait a second. If I use it that way now, it's not... It won't just fit. That's what she said. Yeah, well, you know what I do? I should try to do it this way. Just move it back a little bit. Here we go. We do have space, so we do it. Yeah, that's okay. I can absolutely deal with that. So this is absolutely needed. I feel like we need to drag this a fair bit. Okay, well, there's not much we can do about this. I think we even would need to drag this corner a bit more out then, just to make sure that it is really perfectly fine. And this is about really that level of detail we have to work with, because this is what I set out to do here. And yeah, well, again, if it demands this level of accuracy, we need to fulfill it, right? Wait, and we definitely need to make sure that... Why on earth is this... Okay, so... Wait, first of all, move it back, please. Second, why is that even... Like... I know why it is that way. Because of the freaking axis tool. Geeks. Yeah, well... yeah, we're gonna level this up eventually, but now just for the heights. Here we go. Awesome. Move it in. One and oops. Autosave! Really sorry, gotta go. William Harvey, don't worry. Have a good evening then. True. Yeah, Alia. See, that's why when you're on YouTube now, it's new for people because YouTube is not. People are not used to me streaming on YouTube. Actually, I am not even used to streaming on YouTube. Yeah. Well, that is what it is. Okay, so I like this. That makes a lot more sense now to me here. However, I feel like we would need to have the same once more. Would we need to have this once more? Or is this capable of holding that shit together? Like, I mean, this is seriously like, water is pretty heavy. And yes, this is somewhat stable, but would it be as stable as to hold that off? I mean, seriously, I don't know. Guys, what do you think? Nick F, don't worry, the feminists in here are the ones that started this joke. So I am literally just copying what they are saying. So it's not my fault. It's not my freaking fault if they came up with this. Oh, man, I'm melting away. I need some more drink. So if I'm emptying this thing, I would have drunk, you know, this thing would have been 4.5 liters. Gosh. Hi, Rudi, says Lucane Pro. Good evening. I am doing fine so far. Alia, seriously? Seriously? You know what I do? Because I feel this is weirdly unsupported anyways. I want to keep that one. So, wait. No. I want to keep this there. And just get rid of the tricks. Well, I would have loved to keep that one. Anyways, so we have this one over here. Awesome. So now let's see if we can do our best to do a better supporting here. So just considering that this holds off the pipe even better, we are using it this way. So one, and just move it in here as being very close to the Q. So there we go. Just move it exactly here, then we have basically the same, just tiny bit of rotation in. There we go. Just move it forward a bit. Awesome. I think now we can just go over here so that we have the same thing going on. That makes the whole thing look a lot more realistic, to be honest. Just rotate it a bit. Okay, so wow, the lag is real. I think that's a lot. It's a lot more realistic this way. I wanna just do the same thing again here because I kind of felt this was needed to bring that in here. Here we go. Oh yeah. So will we place another one in the middle? Let's just see if it's needed. If it does look somewhat believable and also as if it would need it. Maybe it is a bit over supported then. What do you think? Let's just put it in and then see. Well, it doesn't really look over supported. It looks fairly okay to me. Bonjour, Mr. Sylv. Good evening. How are you doing, mate? I know you read my comment because of the disappointment on your face. It's not disappointment. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, so you read it and like, really? Really? And yeah, well, I mean, just considering it comes from you, really. Okay, so we are getting there. We are getting it. So now we have to cover this off a little bit here. Ah, man. Since when do you stream on YouTube? I mean, it's nice, but I didn't expect it. Jokeless. Actually, I got used to doing it with Planet Zoo livestream announcements, which was totally coincidental because I was just too lazy to make. For once I was too lazy, but secondly I didn't have the time to make videos right after the live stream, so I was just covering the live streams as a real life. And yeah, so I thought, okay, why not just pump in a live stream in here now, because I don't have any videos this week prepared because of our shit going on in the flat, and so it was a decision made for making some kind of I should say for making sure that you guys have some content. I was about to make this stream, and I'll turn this eventually also into obviously I'm going to turn that into a time-lapse as well. I can't believe you're wearing a t-shirt, Rudi. I've been shirtless for a while now, still dying. I would love to, but I just can't take it off for a stream, right? But well, you can't see it. I decided for a white shirt. Best decision ever. Hashtag. It's insane. Yeah, it's seriously, I'm melting away as well. I've got the aircon on, but I gotta say the aircon basically doesn't do anything here. I think it's just preventing from being yeah. Well, it's not that you didn't know. Don't know. Well, whatever. Too much detail. Yeah, I got an aircon, but well, by the way, is the oh my goodness. I'll be back in a second. The drainage thing is full. I need to put out the water. I'll be back with you in a second, guys. I'm gonna show you how full that is. Well, I'm not sure if you're able to see that, but considering this ran like for the stream now, it's literally filled. Like it's completely filled. So, oh god. Stay there. So Lawrence, don't fall down. We'll need you. Oh man, okay. So now it should work a lot better now. Whew! Almost hit Sir Lawrence in the face. Yeah, but Sir Lawrence is still up to this. Look how majestic we look together. Sir Lawrence and I. Oh man, it's so hot in here. It's so hot in here. So put off all your clothes. Okay, not singing, Rudi. You just said not singing. Sylph, I got a test for you. I got a test for you. Before we start building on this one, I've got a test for Sylph. How many pieces do we have in this park? Like, how many pieces overall does this park contain, Sylph? That's the test. We just tested that half an hour ago. So what do you think? How many pieces are built into Isla Napali? How many pieces? I sound like a showmaster, you know, going in like, how many people answer 1 to the question. Ask to 1 million people. So what do you think? Jeeks. So actually, it's only for 45,000. Is it longer ago? Oh god, I can't count. It's only 45,000. Actually, not even 43,000 or so. We were actually very surprised by this. And this shows that actually the TMT items do actually work kind of well in keeping the piece count low. We were just going through and, you know, like let alone the arcade, for example, I made with the arcade pieces from Red Mist is saving us easily 10,000 pieces. The wheelchair alone, like this lovely wheelchair I made in Blender, this is saving us easily 70 pieces. I checked my wheelchair I made for Koali, it was 70 pieces. So copy that over like 10 times, you already saved like 1,000 pieces, close to. French creator with our talent, talent in inverted commas. You know, but you have an amazing talent in creating 3D objects. Lulujare is, Lulujare, can't pronounce that, but the one who also created amazing stuff for Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. He is literally on fire. I really love to look at Rudi Lady and also to look at, or you like to watch our stuff. I mean, I wouldn't mind both, but okay, so or Koali Beach, that were times. That were the times. Koali Beach were the times. I agree. Hello. Can I? Okay. Tommy T, thank you. What's with all these Tommy T names? Tommy T, Tommy T, Timmy Toe, Talkie Tom, I don't know. So. I gotta say, I have no idea how to make kind of a support system to what I'm just doing over here. I've no clue how to make this actually work, but I just go in now and try my best. So, does it maintain the same rotation? It somewhat does. Actually, it looks less like wood. It looks more like these rubbish scrap metal walls. I'm kind of sold on that. I like that, so let's go with it. Now it's cooling down here. I'm finally feeling somewhat alive. Actually, it's cooling down for you? Wow. Well, I'd love to say so, but nah. I just have to look from the side, because otherwise I just move it too far in. Okay. I think I have to work like somewhat of a kind of a timber construction below here to make sure that this somewhat looks believable. But yeah. I was about to stream Parkitect this afternoon, but yeah, all of a sudden all the stuff with the plumber happened today, which is good that it happened today, by the way, but yeah, well, I would have loved to do so. Anyways, tomorrow I'm out because of the wedding of my best friend, and then in the next coming days I hope that I can somewhat go back to my projects. Yeah, well, at the moment I feel like this would be cool to make myself some room in my mind to not think too much about the weird stuff going on. Not entirely sure if we even need to go completely around here or if we just stop it eventually. Because this should just be a cover-up for the corner. I don't think we need to cover it all up entirely. What do you think, guys? I think it's totally okay to only have this corner over here kind of, you know, fenced off. I feel like this is enough. I mean, this is just going back into the station, and the rest of it can still be out of the station, and then it just can be completely open. I think it's fine. Okay, so I need to, oh god, okay, how am I supposed to, that was fairly simple, to be honest. Okay. Damn it, I thought I had my exam results, but it was just an information mail. Oh god, I remember the tension when you're about to wait for an exam mail, and then every mail that pops up in your account is like heart attack over 9,000. I totally remember that. And with my master thesis, it took that long that I lost that feeling, because was just taking way too long, and then all of a sudden when it arrived, I was literally like not shocked at all in the first minute, but when I finally realized that it is that male, I was out of order. I was totally out of order. Okay, this way we are going to go until over here, because I'm willing to make like somewhat of a concrete border that fences this whole area off, and then it goes into the building itself. I really want to make this like a little bit of a more concrete-ish wooden building, because this is more like a recently installed to the harbor area log flume, a bit more older building style, so yeah, there is not much room for making a crazy modern build. It will be station-wise somewhat similar to the dive coaster, I guess. Maybe not as modern, obviously, but okay. So Zekin, before you guys started working on Koalibi, I was actually thinking of making a tropical Polynesian theme park. Then when you guys pulled out the first episode, I was like, wow. Well, that, you know, props to whom props deserve to go to. Actually, this was Sylph, Corrales, and the lady designer. I wasn't in until episode 6 or 7, I guess. So oh yeah, Cambridge English is we needed to do this before I could study in English. I needed to do the Cambridge English thingy. And, well, yeah. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Hydro Extreme is back. That was the best kind of rap impression I could ever make. Okay, so now I need to fix only these connection pieces. I feel like we can just easily do them. Like so. Awesome. That works like a charm. Let me just use this one here. Move it a bit in, so we have a bit of an angle in here. Cool. Okay. This one is a bit more. Oh wait, we are over here. A bit more tricky, I guess. Just. Oh well, not that tricky. So this is going to be more tricky then. Yeah, well, a tiny bit more tricky. Not too crazily tricky, but. You're still a part of the Koali family either way. Thank you! Thank you! That always makes me happy. Koali Beach really was amazing. Like, seriously, I enjoyed this whole series so much. Especially I love that Corrales was back in the end to do like the park tour. I really enjoyed him doing that, like discovering everything we did and everything he also started with doing, and I don't know, it just was super awesome. So is there anyone in the chat at the moment who didn't watch Koali Beach? I just want to know. I mean, you know, there are people that just came later to Planet Coaster, so obviously that is totally, you know. I still get comments on the episodes though, so this is still crazy. So is there anyone who hasn't seen Koali Beach series? I'm fairly interested in that. You've watched it 2 times. You know, that's the only... Yeah, actually, this is the only little downside of creating it, is that you basically can't watch it yourself because you created it yourself, and so that's kind of awkward. But this is like the only series I'm really sad that I couldn't have watched it myself. Like, seriously, it's somewhat weird. It's not hot here that I actually don't even wear. It's so hot here. Yeah, Hydra, I would love to do as well, but I'm on a stream. If you haven't realized yet. So let's see, how can we create that border? I think I like these pieces because of their texture and stuff, but yeah, well, I think I'm gonna work with those. I think this is going to work out. So, here goes. Hydra, okay. But I'm not sure if everyone wants to see my butt, eh? By law, at least, yeah. You did watch every episode twice. Jesus Christ, guys, you're all insane. I think we can just move this in here again a bit more and down. Down, 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 down. I think, you know what, we just delete the last part. Yeah, that's fine. Somewhat like that. Please don't worry about how it looks right now. I have an idea in mind already, but I just need to figure out if this looks good. So just testing around a little bit here. So it should also be easily. Oh my god! Oh my god! I pressed X while the autosave was kicking in. Oh my god! That was so close. That was so close. But I think I just saved it. Do you think Planet Zoo will sort of replace Planet Coaster as soon as it released, or do you think the games will peacefully coexist? Jokeless, I'm pretty sure they won't exist peacefully next to each other, because like for most people playing it on a creative side that do have something to do with zoos, so to say, like who like zoos, they will get a better game in the end as a sandbox game, but also as a management game. So for me, I guess Planet Zoo will basically replace Planet Coaster as of how often I do stuff. So I think you could expect Planko to be somewhat like Parkitect at the moment or so. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. I'm not too sure though how much exactly it will change, but for the first part, I'm pretty sure that Planet Zoo will take up most of my time. Simply because these games are just so time consuming that, you know, by definition, there is not much space for coexistence of another game, which is totally fine, by the way. Planet Coaster has had its time, and maybe there will be again the same thing as what happens with most of other games. You will just jump back in for every DLC or update or whatnot, or just have one running series. So for example, I could imagine that if Isla Napali isn't finished, for example, that we would then go in once a week in Isla Napali, for example. So yeah, but then again, I don't think it will be so much different for you guys, because basically just exchange the log flume with one enclosure, and it's basically the same thing. We are building in one area for 10 episodes or so. So I don't know, it just doesn't change too much. If you know what I mean. Like, don't take it too much for granted, but I just think that this is what happens. Anyways, now I need to have my wall pieces here. Yeah, it's static. It could be that way. Whatever you want to call it, but yeah. I still love this wall piece just too much. Okay, damn. Dayum, it's not on the same grid, so I need to go out first and then go in first again. That's what she said. Again, city brick wall. I like this so much. I think we are using this over here. Or is there? I think there was another one which I love. Let me just. No. Content packs. Ghostbusters. Here we go. Because I'm just filtering, because they have the walls of the Ghostbusters pack just have a better texture, even though they are just somewhat similar to what you have seen. They just have such a great texture in most of the elements that I'm always willing to use these ones, because you can always, like, you know, this is like the mortar is just so much better. But just checking which kind of wall. Oh, look at this one. I love this one. I use this one. I want this one. I take this one. Let's just use a very like old washed. So here we go. And then can we just have basically. Oh, lovely. I like that. Okay. So I don't have the screws sticking out here. So we're going to do this like so. Oh man. Okay. I wasn't sure that these screws were sticking out that much. But anyways. Let's just see that we kind of have the right angle. I think this is the right angle. Okay, so Well, it's not exactly the right angle, but we could just, oh my goodness, here we go. Yeah, that's okay. So we just move it a tiny bit forward in here and just rotate a bit more. So here we go. I don't want to have this all sticking out too much. So just move it ever so slightly. Awesome. Okay, so let's see if we can. How does it look from the other side though? Ah well. Ah well. Can I just place this again next to this wall? If I am... Jesus. Okay, it's just too far in. Anyways, that's what she said. Okay, I just like this wall too much. I just want to place this again. Because it just looks so good. I'm gonna just have this as a half-ish wall, which you could just place right in front of it. Oh well, it would need to go higher then. Oh well, we're gonna see that. Hey there, KTV // this has a bit more depth. I like that. So just to make sure that we have the same color. Wait, is that? Okay, what color did we use this one? Okay, this is all the same? Not really, right? Is this the mortar? I think that's the mortar, right? Yeah. I'm not sure. Can we see that in the shop right now? In the information kiosk? Ah, well, just this lovely little bit in the corner is just okay. NRV, Cassian? Cassian, I think. I want this one, I use this one, I take this one, the camel. I need more drink. Grid King, hi there. Oh man, jeez. Riti Kung, I should have said. Riti Kung, good evening. Okay. So, okay, to be fair, I think I just want to go into building on the grid of this one. I'm gonna use... I like this wall. I like this so much. They're all... Oh my goodness. Do we have... Okay. Well, we should then try our best to... To be honest, that one looks super awesome. Okay, I'm willing to use this. The only problem... Oh, well, it works this way. The only... Whoa! Jesus Maria Christ, what is that? Why do I have two? First of all, thanks Jens Stanishevsky for subscribing, but I don't know why I had like 10 notifications on here. Holy moly. Wait a second. Let's just delete one alert box here. Jeez. Holy moly, Macron. Is that like for the French? Sorry. Can I use the corner piece? Awesome. So can I use this corner piece once more? You know what? It's also sticking in like that, so I will just use it this way. I just want to go for it because I love this piece. It's really looking awesome. I actually want to use this as the station. Man. King Pataje. King Pataje. Pataje. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Okay, so I'm just doing that because I really think this is awesome. What is this like a door? But that it's just a... Did they finally manage to... I can't believe what I'm seeing here. You won't really tell me that they finally managed to create a piece that is actually really... Honestly? I can't believe what I'm seeing here. I really can't. That is... tu es français, hein? Oui. Alors, je dois dire bienvenue en mon channel. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Mais j'espère que tu vas... que tu vas avoir une tombe grande. Whatever. Keep it in English, people. Wow, you too. Okay. Man, my French is like, I don't know. It's like not even broken. It's like non-existent. Je ne parle pas français. That's a German song from Namika. Well, oh god, I can hear the sirens of some cars or whatnot. So it seems to be pretty hot outside, and hopefully people didn't get injured or stuff. Guys, do you like what I'm doing here? By the way, I'm just like building something without even considering it looks good. I have to say, I really love this brick piece, like this wall piece. I don't know why, but I feel like it also fits the Hawaiian theme. I will work a little bit more with like wood eventually, but god, why does it all fit? That's what she said, but is this the right height? That's the right height. Okay. Well, no, that's... Oh, well, I like this to be open. Oh my god, okay, you know what I do? You know what I'm doing here? Oh my god, this will be amazing. Autosave. I can't decide yet if I like it. All depends on the detail. Okay. It looks too small for people. It isn't. It isn't. No, it isn't. Finally, someone who speaks French as good as I do. I mean, Rudi. The only problem is I have an exam in French on Thursday, and I'm really worried. Oh man. Yeah, well, my French used to be good, but as I already explained quite a few times. But yeah, it takes some time until I'm back, and yeah, it's long ago that I needed to be good at it for my exams. So yeah, I hope you will manage it somehow. So let's see if we just close this off entirely. I think, you know, this has to be... No, it has to be a lot more open. Oh my god. No, why? No. I just want to build the building. You say, I hope you're going to have a big grave. Oh no, I don't want you to have a big grave. No, I was trying to say ton, like with T-E-M-P-S, not the other one with O. I know what grave means in French, so, but yeah. Oh, yeah. C'est ton. It would be more ton. J'espère que tu vas... Alors, I will try it just once more. J'espère que tu vas avoir une ton grande. Okay, actually grande, is that the right term? I don't know, whatever. Edgy, good evening. Good evening. I haven't seen you here yet. Have you been lurking? Oh, I see you. A YouTube live stream. Didn't expect that. The chat is going a bit quicker than on what it is on Twitch, so I missed out on that. But anyways, let me just keep that a bit more open here. I feel like we need a bit more open space at some point because yeah, it's kind of a... Does it look good? It's a hot environment, so I just hope that the building won't block too much of the view. No, it's actually fine. No, I'm totally happy with it so far. Okay, so let's continue using this piece to the extent we can use it. Well, it would have been... Oh, you know what? At the front side, I love to use it a bit more like so. On the back side, it's totally fine that it was sticking out one more. But, well, if we use the corner piece, it won't blend in. So I'm using this like so. Now that's totally fine. Okay, so now... Oh, the only question with that... I love that the door is here, but... Oh, wait. We can manage to do this. Awesome. Okay, so... Now let's see if we can just bring that awesome corner piece in everywhere where we need it. And then it's all about me making the best of it to make it look somewhat believable. Okay, see, there's the first mistake we did. Did it doom doom doom. And never mind, I'm just... We close that off? Don't we close that off? Nah, you know, we don't. We just don't. So. Whatever works best for you here. This is... The perspective is kind of... Yeah. There's like no way I can move it into... Well, then we have to do it this way. Okay. Well, I think we can just work that out somehow. Okay, cool. So this is the first thing that needed to be done. The only downside now is how am I supposed... There is no such a thing than a half-wallish thing, right? Nope. Not really. I'm hungry, but it's too hot to cook. Oh yeah, sure. Same here. Could find her. Possibly a false alarm. You can never be sure with those bastards. Oh yeah, the mosquitoes. I was about to say, who are you going to call bastards, but... I can't teach you German because I can't speak German either way, so... My German is freaking bad. Okay, so... Oh well. Okay, next up is... Jeez, okay. Yeah. Never mind. I need this big one. Alia, your turn. Because I want to make sure that, yeah, it makes sense that this is on a raised foundation. Because of, you know, danger of flooding, we said it makes sense to make this on a raised position. And so, be it. We are on a raised position now, and I hope that this works out. So, right. For those of you who are always wondering why I am, after I place things down, I'm just moving them once up and down again. This is only to prevent from freaking Z-fighting. So in case you were wondering, that's the reason behind me just realigning it after I actually have aligned it already. Oh, there's a corner piece missing. This is why I was misjudging the length of the pieces I needed here. Misjudging the length is always a bad thing, right, Alia? Again, for you. I can't say it too often, so you need to jump in for me. Amazing. Okay. So I need to move this in either way. So, yeah, there we go. And now. Cool. Oh yeah, it's getting together nicely. I just need to make sure that this whole building, color-wise, I don't know if we make this look even more rundown, maybe even greenish. Now I'd love to have the painting piece from Parkitect. And just see how this looks if... I think that was the bottom part, right? Boom. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. This looks a lot better. Let me just check what it looks like if we change also the color of the wall. Is this the wall? Oh, this is the mortar. Awesome. So we can... Yeah, let's make the mortar a lot more dull and dark. Awesome. Okay, so here we go. And... let's go into brownish. Oh. And the cool thing could be that we make the lower part a bit darker. I mean, this could make up for, like, not so bright, but so. Okay, so this is the first thing we need to do. Color choice is made. Now I'm just going to select them all. I feel like it should work. So this is not too much of work. Okay, this is awesome. So is this the mortar? Yeah, that's the mortar. Then this is the wall piece, and that's the lower part. Awesome. Okay, so that's kind of the color that goes. Time goes fast. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I had already thought of that on your base of your profile picture. That's awesome that people can already recognize anyone else from their profile pictures. That's awesome. I like that. Best way to learn is listen to English stuff. And oh, by the way, I don't know why I'm so stoked to say that now, but did you guys, or does anyone of you watch this series Dark on Netflix? If so, do you watch that in English or in the original voice, which is German, or the original version, I should say? And wait, you can make this appear, the message, please. Je dois dire que tu m'aides à comprendre l'anglais et ça c'est super. J'apprends plus avec toi et d'autres youtubeurs que quand j'étais à l'école. Okay, wow. I did, but in German. Yeah, the thing is, this is the only series on this entire planet I would recommend to watch in German if possible. It's static. Rudi, look at one of the entrances. Look into the. I think it's kind of hanging over the track on one entrance on one side. I'm looking into the Rudi Rennkamel fan original. What? This is insane. There is an account called Rudi Rennkamel original fan original. What? No, fan or whatever. I asked people to recommend my series yesterday, and people recommend Dark. So I still have to watch it. Yeah, are you able to understand German at least? Because it's like usually I always watch series in English. Always. But this series seriously needs to be watched in German. It's so freaking good. I couldn't believe. Okay, gotcha. It's weird to see Rudi Rennkamel in the chat not being me with fan after it. But anyways, I just call you RR fan. No, I can't. I just call you Rudi fan. That's easy. Rudi fan is fine. And it's not. I'm not talking about that thing running in my room right now to make the air better. Well, okay. So I was planning to make another entrance here for the operator and to kind of fence off the operator booth, but I'm not too sure how I could even squeeze that in because it's really close to the wall here. So maybe a very steep ladder would work, but that's awesome. Thank you. That extra euro, I don't know, my brother pays. Psst, don't tell him. Psst. Alright, so, okay, now we need to define the color scheme for down here. We need to make this a tad bit darker, just to make sure that this is, let's go into not that much darker. Okay, so this is the mortar, no, that's the lower part. We need to go into the same color coding and then just make this somewhat darker. And this is the mortar, right? Yeah, just like so. Alright, good. Let's select all of the pieces to make sure that we give them the same color code. I can't just select this piece. Okay, so that works better. So just make sure that I'm not misclicking. Hello, there we go. So now I'm gonna have all of them, and then it's static. I'm going to look into what you meant with the entrances and stuff. So first of all, that's the mortar, right? Yeah. Second of all, wait, no, that's right. This is the wall color, which, nope, that's too dark. This is better. Awesome. And this was the lower part darker choice, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is the only one I couldn't make. Work again. This, that, hello, and no. Why are you not? Hello. Why can I not? Wait. What is even going on here? Hello. Jeez. Okay, so just copy that in again. Never mind. That makes things a lot easier. Okay, I like the slight variation in color. It's just ever so slightly, but it makes sure that you have, you know, this is a lot, you know, a little bit darker. That makes sense, and I don't know. Okay, so whatever he'll notice when he decorates, if it's a problem. Okay, no. Really have to tell you that you helped me understand English, and that's great. I'll learn more with you. And I know, I understood this. That's good. That's really good. I like this. You can actually, I think understanding in French isn't that big of a deal. So, but anyways, you said there's something hanging above the entrance. Do you mean this? Because that's, well, it's not perfectly fitting, but it's somewhat fitting. That's what she said. So this is also okay-ish, I guess. So if we consider the height of the persons, I think it's just fine. I don't know. The good thing though is that we don't need to go even higher with the building itself. Is, what did I even hit here? Oh god, I just took a screenshot with Steam. I didn't even know this is working. Okay, never mind. Is this building in terms of height even realistic? Because yeah, we are really, but we really reached the maximum height of the building. So I think for the roofing, we definitely have to we have to make a little bit of a trick working to make this appear smaller than it actually is. Who would ever say that? But yeah, we definitely need to do this. Okay. God, this music and chilling here and like the heat, I'm feeling like on holidays, honestly. Which is a really good thing to say. Wait, can I maybe bring these walls in? Just, yeah, this is better. This is a lot better. So, just select them, all of them pieces, and then just bringing them over here. Awesome, and just drag it all out, okay. I think this will just do the job. Move it over, yeah, that's kind of okay. We can just work it out down here. Oh wait, can I move it even further? Where is the connection part? Here is the connection part. Okay, so because then we can just, hey, how you waving at me? Oh, this is awesome. How are you doing? Are you doing good? Awesome, I'm doing good as well. So keep on waving. Waving! Okay. Sorry. Just move that bit a bit in. Okay. And same goes here. So here we go. Super awesome, super easy. Does do the job. Alright, it also does work together with this pretty well indeed. Awesome, that's cool. Now, the real question is, okay, we need this piece. So here we go. Good wooden piece. We always need this wooden piece. Yeah, here we go. Just like a bit less saturated. Awesome. And just drag this in. Because I still want to get a little bit of a wooden structure in here in the lower part. Just to make sure that this is a bit more Hawaiian styled. This is like a really solid building which you kind of wouldn't see exactly this way. So this is why I'm about to change that a little bit anyways. My picture thingy is showing up, F12, okay. I definitely didn't hit F12, to be honest. I don't know what I exactly hit, but it wasn't F12. So that's too long, right? Yeah, well, how am I even supposed to do that then? I have an idea how I do it. But not now, it's just... Okay. I can see my phone blinking. What's going on here? Is my wife about to come back? No, not yet. Okay. So... we might go overtime. Rudi, I think for the Realistic of Isla, launch a contest to make entrance tickets to the park, just like you did for the posters. Oh yeah, that's actually a cool thing. Well, Rudi, where are you at? It's 96 degrees here, and if you add the humidity, it feels like 106. Okay, yeah, well, it's basically the same. It's basically the same here in Germany at the moment, which is weird to say, but it's true. Do-do-do. Do-do. Alright, so... Oh yeah, that adds a lot to the building, to be honest. I didn't expect that, but it does do the job. Pretty well indeed. And just not move them too close to each other, then we don't need to worry about Z fighting too much. Cool. Just rotate the piece as much as possible. Here we go. And then we can just also cover up this lovely bit over here. I'm willing to just drag that over the case, over the corner. But just having a wooden entrance thingy is also nice. Just no Z fighting for us today, please. Just copy this over here. Over here, we're gonna cover this up anyways. Actually, I could build that without a railing anyways, and then we should be good to go. But you know, it's fine the way it is. Just quickly answering a message here. There you go. Comment fait-tu parler aussi bien français? Quel est ton secret? Didn't you just say he is French? So I don't see the picture thingy when I'm typing. Okay. Oh, actually, oh yeah. You know what we could do, by the way? Opening up the window and just dragging the freaking cover in. Oh my god, it's falling down. Honestly, there's like bird shit on here. Ugh. Go away, please. Ugh. Like a bird shitting literally on top of me. Coaster Forever, I'm doing kind of good, I have to say. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is weird. Why does YouTube hide so many messages away? I mean, thanks that you guys are approving it all the way, but it's weird. Okay, so bounce. Now we have to cover this up as well. I want to make this with these wooden pieces, so I'd be fairly happy. Oh god, we need to go even higher, right? Yeah, this is how high we need to go. But that's okay. Just I want to make sure that not everything is fully viewable. Autosave. Autosave. Always the autosave. How are you doing then, Coaster Forever? Did I ask? Oh, I did ask. Okay. It's not so hot at home. It is. Don't get me wrong. It's freaking hot in here. It's freaking hot in here. I'm just, you know, if I pull, look at this. If I pull off my headphones, just look at my hairs. I can't really. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like they're just like glued together. There we go. Okay, one more, maybe? One more, two more? Oh no, well, just like redoing this. 1, 2. Well, yeah, okay, so now we need to rotate this bit and see that we just get the perfect angle again. Which is this one. Oh, well, not even angle, but position. So 1, 2, 3. I don't even know why I'm counting. It wouldn't change a thing. Not counting, so I think from over well, the next, I don't know, we just take it 3. Just go a bit down already, because it wouldn't harm people too much over here, would it? No, it's not. Okay, so 1, and now we can just drag them down like so, and just do the same again like so. And I think we just hit the level we can basically keep it like that. Yes. So the queue design is coming along nicely, slowly. Obviously, yes, we need to hide this bit in particular away. I was willing to make it like so. Wait, where is that piece going? Hello? Okay, game. There we go. So just make sure that we have... we could even make this less angled. Here goes. That's awesome. I didn't expect it to be that easy, but I'll take it. So yeah. Just move it in a bit. Here we go. Awesome. So let's keep it that way. Great. Rudi Rennkamel, for about 3 weeks I haven't received a single message from YouTube on any of my accounts. No notification, no emails about videos, comments, like nothing. True? But you know, I've like posted, I don't know, I've like posted 20 videos or so. This is very strange. Very, very strange. Very... Huh? You too, sowieso Justin? Oh man, I just hate YouTube, to be honest. But do you have the clock or like the alarm bell or bell thing activated? Like, I don't want to force anyone to do so, but it is super weird to hear that. Like, seriously. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, YouTube is just being a prick at the moment. Like, not at the moment, but a lot at the moment. Okay. Okay, this seems to be about right for me. It's coming along nicely. So now I will try to... Okay, don't we have the... Okay, let me just check. I think fire... Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to. Fire escape. Yeah, exactly this one. Which one is better? We can even recolor that one, right? We can also... Oh my goodness! Exactly, this is what I wanted to have here. Because this makes total sense in terms of the... I think I can even go a bit back here. Wouldn't that make even more sense? Like so. And then, wow. Okay, which one? Is this the new one? Or I don't even know. Like, I don't really get it. Can I recolor this one? Okay, I can't. Okay. I don't really get what is the difference here. But I'll take both. Like, they seem to be pretty okay-ish to me. So like also the angle seems to be pretty much the same. So maybe this is just a bit... Oh, I don't know. Okay, this is less steep. Maybe we take the less steep one then. I mean, it's just aesthetics anyway, so... maybe just a bit like so. And then bringing that in here as well. Like so. Awesome. Okay, that kind of works. To be fair, that kind of works. Like having this super sneaky access to the operator booth. I kind of like this, to be honest. But I absolutely don't like the color scheme of it. So, well, that might be a bit too bright. But so, that's kind of what we are looking for. Awesome. I'm not willing to use this wooden thing over here, but I'm willing to use, first of all, a door. To make it a bit more adorable. Never mind. Worst joke of the day confirmed. Can we have this on the other side? Oh well, lovely. It's just about the same size. Not. So, is there a better one? Like a better door? Well, no. Okay, I just keep it with this door. Lovely. And then I'm willing to put the same basically down here. So just justifying myself to have this exit, it just goes beneath the station here. Awesome. So this is the way it goes, and then we could just pretend that there is a bit more concrete over here. And a bit more concrete over here. Obviously, no Z-fighting. No one likes Z-fighting. Doing this like so. Do we still have the filter on? No. Okay. Oh, it's because I put in fire. Never mind. Okay. So, oops. We just go to put lamps in. We definitely also need a live stream. We're only doing like lighting because I haven't really activated my sense of lighting in this park anyways. Now I'm building my studios park like this. And oh, this is cool actually. Yes, it's activated, Edgy. I don't know, Edgy, what the problems are. Thank God any problems. Rudi, I just go to a Europa Park yesterday. And so what do you prefer between a Europa Park and Phantasialand? I prefer Phantasialand, but I have to say Europa Park really is pretty close. Like there's not much that's taking them apart, but I have to say like Taron really makes it for me, even though Blue Fire is really nice indeed as well. But yeah, overall the theming is better in Phantasialand, I think. So also this is a big plus for me. But in total they are pretty close, to be honest. Do you like this in Paris? Yes, and I'm even more hyped about all the changes they are doing there. So like in 3, 4, 5, 6 years, it's actually making more sense to go there again, I guess. More drink, more drink, more drink. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, Europa Park is definitely worth a visit, definitely. Since when do I have the handicap decal? Jeez, wait. Awesome! Oh yeah, I found this recently. Jeez, I need to definitely put that in. Oh, we don't even have like... though, where do we put this here? Oh, maybe we kind of work this out for here, like a ramp. I think, yeah, that's definitely what we need to do. We definitely work out a ramp here. Yes, indeed. So now we have a reason to do something like so. There is a gigantic piece we can use in here. I don't know if it's this one or that one. That's not gigantic. This one, right? Yes, this is the gigantic one I was looking into. Hopefully it's fitting. God, Aliyah, again, just so much for you now. Okay, so, well, okay, like so. I would guess that this is something they have been building later to the park. So if you are looking at it right now, when I've done this, please bear in mind that this potentially hasn't been there forever. It would have been installed later on as the park tried to get more friendly for families and stuff. So that's why it would potentially make sense that it has been built later. So just... here we go. Just push that out because I don't like the corner over here. So it was like called decal. Awesome. Here we go. Just look at it. It is insane. I mean, we don't need it quite so. There has to be like a plate, but I like that it is there. Just like put that on the wall first. Just make sure that we have it over here. Auto saving. God. Aaron Peacock. Are you looking forward to the Peacock and Planet Zoo, by the way? Sorry for that. It was too easy. After all the swear words from the clipboard. Oh no. Let's go. Hello. Let's go into science first. The color science, please. There we go. I don't know if that's like I like the texture of this one more, to be honest. So I'm building myself a piece now because clearly that's the one I like more. So it's just like so. I just want to make sure that this is a bit more on the easy side regarding coloring. Okay, so here goes that. And now we need to go in here. I like the Fury No Coaster Bobby Alland. Okay. You are awesome. I was about to say so. Rail. Oh, we are still in building. That's why. Rail. Exactly. This is the one I needed. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Just make sure that this. I like feeling. My feeling of the stream is that I could next time potentially also make like Greek music. I don't know. I feel like Greek music would also be fitting. It's just so relaxed for beach. No, I'm just kidding. This is more like African mix. There's like a little bit of African in here, simply because I had this for Planet Zoo ready. But in general, it's more like Hawaiian, and I just exchanged it to not being Hawaiian, but it was more like a general tropical mix. This is why it's all a bit different now. But yeah, I'm getting flashbacks to Hawaii, so it's really fitting. Can we see you at Electroland at Disney Park? Yeah, well, no. What's going on there? Disabled people have to use the ramp upside down? What? Oh yeah. And floating. And floating. No, I was about to put that on here. Oh yeah, that's working. The more I look at it, the more weird I find the head position, but it's nice though. Here we go. Just want to make this like a... Oh, lovely! Lovely. Okay, we need to make sure that this goes all the way up here. Let's just put it so. And then 1, 2. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. It's not even high enough. Nope. That's the height we need. I don't know, since when is the freaking gizmo fucked again? I mean, not that it has been pretty awesome, but... Oh, did I misclick in this? Wait a second. I need to save anyways. Let's just do a little break here. It's getting darker outside. I just need to put on a bit of light here. Not for you, but for my eyes, it's kind of important. So here we go. Let's save for a second. Poison Blade, have a good evening and have a good time. I don't make the music. No. I just download the music from Epedemic Sounds, which I'm paying basically every month so that I can get some copyrighted free music to make videos that are monetized. This is basically the reason. Yeah, it should be less heating tomorrow, Poison, so, well, yeah. Safe override, yes. Oh, no. The lamp is inside. They couldn't get that. What I was about to say, to check is if I potentially click the new axis thing. Maybe. Oh, no, I didn't. Let me just check what happens if I do. If I then could use them better. Well, no. Okay, well. At least it's consistent. It's both broken. Meep. Where is that again? There. Is there any structure in here? What is what and why? And again, default to bounding box alignment. What is that even? Use the bounding box alignment style by default when placing multiple items. Okay. I've never seen that option, to be honest. Disable collision. I think this... Ah, okay. This is why I couldn't use the... Alright, this is why I couldn't use the scenery lock. Damn it. Okay. Unfortunately, they don't cast shadow as far as I know, because basically, well, shit is going on. They do cast shadow. I know exactly what you mean. The problem, okay, I know what I was up to. The thing is, if I put a light emitter in front, the only kind of shadow it does cast is from the sun, unfortunately, because otherwise, yeah, I know what you're up to now. Awesome. The idea is kind of cool, to be honest. Like so, and then we just put, cool. I like the idea, to be honest. So if we just place that and just make it a bit brighter, a bit darker, brighter, darker, brighter, darker, brighter, 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 darker, brighter, darker, brighter. I prefer the darker, I guess. The brighter, darker. I think darker version is better. It's like some kind of so. And then we do need to put some poles in. Yeah, definitely gotcha. Good idea. That's a nice idea. I think it was called, yeah, shirt wall hanger. That's what it was called. I love this piece. So, if you use that one, I think this is exactly what you wanted to do, right? And then the colors choice should be exactly the right one. Man, why have I even started doing realistic builds? I would love to not put that many pieces in now, but to make it realistic, we need to kind of put pieces in here like so, everywhere. We could move it then also to not have them, but it's like, Jesus. Anyways, I like it, to be honest. Like, it makes sense. And you need to catch a really good angle to make it. Yeah, it's often blue or yellow. Like, but the thing is, I can't. Let me just see, how does a darkish blue look? Oh, actually, I'm pretty fine with the darkish blue. What do you think? Yeah, why not? Just like a little bit of a bluish tint. Yeah, why not? Yes, yes, yes. Edgy. That was a great idea. Yeah, well, I love it. Good. What is this, by the way? That's what, I found some cool things on the workshop again, and we have some stuff like this hanging towel. This is just so simple, but so effective for like bathrooms and stuff. This is going to be awesome. I also have like a new curly hanger. This piece, which looks exactly like in game, but it's made from the TNT pieces. Like it's another hanger thing, which I love. It's awesome for some good stuff. Oh well, I've gotta go. See you later. See you later, Zekin. Have a good time. Vitor Batista. Good evening. Hey there, mate. Guys, I need to pause again for a second because I need to go down and put on the dryer in our bathroom, which is still unfortunately a bit fucked. So I need to do this. And let me just quickly check. Okay, 3-ish minutes, I guess. See you in a sec. Until then, Sir Lawrence is getting closer to you. Can we just put him like so? Wait a second, I'll get that done. Here we go. So Lawrence will be with you for the next couple of minutes. So, did you have a good time with Lawrence? Should we just play like so? I feel like this is okay, right? Should we just just play like so? Just pretend this is me. God, I can't see shit. I like the idea of making it like I can't just it's just I don't know, I like it, but I just can't see anything when Sir Lawrence is on his position here. There we go. Back into position. Lawrence wanted to bite me. I can't see his eyes. No. Yeah, Stay Puft is just coming off the pool. He's still white, didn't catch too much tint. What did we want to do actually? I don't know. We just start recording again and then... yeah, we need to fence off this little area here. And type in fence because... wait. Building? What is that even? Firehouse fence detailed. Nice! I mean, okay, well... Haha, okay, I can't use it as a fence here. Because it's just a texture, right? For both sides a texture, but that means it disappears... Yeah, well, I can't use it this way. Ah, this is unfortunate. Okay, never mind. It's going to have fence. Rudi, is Isla Napali ever going to get another coaster? The Spanish potato asks. Well, no. I think in terms of coasters, we are pretty much set. Yeah, we are pretty much set. I have to say. I know some people don't want to hear that, but... we are pretty much set because this is all about Isla Napali. We will get some flat rides more, but not too many actually. And we are actually closer to the end than as you know, as many people might just want to know or might want to believe. I feel like my initial target to be done with this park by the announcement, so this, and actually not the announcement, by the release. God, by the announcement, it's not even possible. But the release of Planet Zoo is somewhat realistic. I can do it, I guess. I can do it. There is high potential in doing so. Yeah, and this is why. Rudy's back, the real camel, the real one. Are you going to make another park related to Disney? Not really. Except if Frontier ever will have Disney licenses, yes. If not, no. Great, so this is the wheelchair axis. I think it's kind of a sliding. This should be somewhat of a sliding thing. Nope. That can slide basically into the walls. Just darker. There we go. Awesome. Here we go. So this then goes onto a rail. Some kind of rail thingy. Awesome. I feel like my wife is about to return because I can see my phone blinking. And let me see. Oh yeah, that looks like so. Just quickly muting the mic here. Alrighty, we definitely need to come to an end. I just I'm not there yet with damn yeah. Yeah, she's on her way back. Which the message got in like 2 minutes ago, so we do have 10 minutes to finish off what we started here. So I am willing to, oops, let me just record for the last couple of minutes as well, so we do have the footage. I'm willing to fence off this area as I already said that I will, with the wooden fence. And I think it was a fairly awesome stream today, I have to say. It really got me back into, oops, a way better mood, I have to say. That's why I'm single. I'm fairly happy to be not single, to be honest. Rudi, why does English have to be so confusing? Don't ask me. Don't ask, do ask the English people. There's so much about this language which is awfully confusing. But anyways, I'm not allowed to say so much bad thing about it because German is potentially as well, definitely as confusing as English. So again, as I said, I'm not allowed to complain too much. Hello, please don't. Oh, the saving. It's like have you? I don't know if you guys used ICQ in the past. Who of you did use ICQ? Who of you does know ICQ? Either way, there was that one game, Stone, Scissor, Paper. How is it called? It was like a Japanese voice, always like fight. Also, so I don't know. I always have that in my mind when like sounds from like being a bit more Japanese are coming in. Well, never mind. Never mind. Only 23 more hours. I thought you were talking about your age, Aliyah. Count me confused. Okay, can I have these as a solid foundation here? Rock, paper, scissors. That's what I meant. Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, gotta. Blitter. Jesus. Oh, man. Would it make sense to... Well, at least cover this up, right? Yeah. Like, would it make even sense to make it a bit more dark? Yeah, here we go. Awesome. And then just at least turn that around and just bring that in here. Does it make sense? Oh yeah, it does make sense. Oh, I like that. It's very shabby indeed, but this is exactly what I wanted to achieve with it. I need it to be shabby. Shabbity, have shabbity. But that makes no sense to put it like so. I can't just, okay, well, leave it as it is, I guess. Wow, just no. What's that? Is that the old wood fence? Maybe we can at least cover this weird corner off with that one. Yeah, at least a bit. I'm willing to have at least a little bit of cover here than compared to nothing. So just using this one here. There we go. And I feel like we can also put that here. Awesome. So now this makes actually for a lovely operator booth entrance without taking too much away from the overall look and feel of it. Guys, we have achieved such a great thing today. Like, look at the amount of stuff we've done. This is, in terms of a stream, wow, that's really good. Really good. So yeah, the roof will be pretty interesting indeed. How we can tie this together. Maybe we can just put a fallen tree in, just for the sake of having this done, because people, we were asking for it. The smaller one. Well, the thing is, like, it's way too big. Aliyah? I think we can make this work. Oh yeah. I somewhat like the idea. You mean this one? I like that, to be honest. I mean, this shop does definitely have, it will get a bigger footprint than the normal. I'm willing to make this shop really go in here so that you can assume it is connected to this backstage area as well. Yeah, I know, but I need to make you work for it. You know, you need to have a run for your money. Okay, so I don't like this. I am totally honest with you. I don't like this. I need to make sure that, yeah, this is better. Way better. Okay, now the thing is, can I just duplicate this one? And then, wait. Split this from the group. Awesome. And then I should be able to... I'm trying now to build somewhat of a fence here. So here goes. Because I quite like this, to be honest. So there we go. This is awesome. Here we go. Great. Okay, so I think this works pretty much like I want it to work. I'm still having some decision making issues about what goes exactly in here. I think a planter area will definitely do the job, but maybe we can have like an ice cream stand or whatnot here to fill up the area, or maybe, I don't know, something unique. Maybe a statue, maybe another pavilion to make sure that, or maybe even a water pump system that, well, I don't really know how to hide that away. Then the water pumping stuff will definitely go in the background here. But yeah, it definitely makes a lot more sense now. It is a lot more believable. We definitely have to get some soil in here if we want to maintain it this way with the tree. So maybe we can just pretend they're... Actually, you know what? We just can't do it because I don't know if... that's too small. Like... Oh, I downloaded these ones from the workshop. Oh, they are actually pretty nice. Look at these. I downloaded them from the workshop, hoping they will look good. Yeah, they still have the shading issue, but to be fair, they look gorgeous. Like in terms of the model, they look absolutely fantastic. How did I look in the sun? Yeah, genau. If it wouldn't be about the shading, like they are way too glossy and way too shiny. Man, okay, never mind. I like them, but it's not, you know, it's not feasible. I'm too much of a sucker for like good looks and realistic looks. So yeah, would that planter make sense? Not at all. Is there a way to get this planter? This is too big. This is definitely too big. I was thinking of making like this tree falling down over the border of a planter. I think that's basically what we need to do here. Oops. Hello, can I just want to select the planter, please. Modular planter. Yeah, I know, but God, okay. Does it work if I put it? No, it doesn't. Hell. Okay. Okay, redo. Give me... Are you kidding? Okay, is this the right angle? It seems at least. So now let's move it in. I don't care too much, but here we go. So as you know, at least it seems like there has been a planter where it did fall down from, because otherwise it's just like literally broken from nothing. I don't know if it makes sense, but do you like that? I'm not too sure about that. Anyways, end the recording. Man, that is insane. Yeah, I could, but it's not only about the bucket. It's also definitely about the plants itself. Anyways, guys, I have to end the stream over here. I loved having you in. It was an awesome stream, and it was fairly long, to be honest, but I hope you enjoyed it. It will now go into processing, so it's available for rewatch in about, I think, I don't know, tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope we see each other in the next episode of, I don't know, maybe guest flow. I don't know if I get guest flow done for tomorrow or Tuesday or so. Definitely have prepared some Jurassic World stuff, and also Napali will then be back hopefully on the weekend. But for now, guys, have a good time, have a great evening, and see you next time. Maybe on Twitch, maybe on YouTube. I have no idea. I will decide just right short before stream, and I'll let you know. See you then. Have a good time, and